Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boom, boom, boom. Oops,
People, so
my bad. Get that off the way. We ain't gonna do the extended mix, you know what I'm saying? It's just the regular. You know what I'm
right.
saying? All right, NT to the G. I'm over here, you know what I'm saying, with my man. What do you think about that song right there? I ain't gonna hold you. What do you think about that song right there before we even say anything? That's a little vibe I had kicked off, right? But you know, there's a
Yeah,
little vibe. I was feeling like, go ahead. What were you saying?
song is short as fuck.
Hell yeah. I wanted to get short and sweet and straight to it. Like I was like, this is episode 30, man. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Steph Curry ready to walk down 30, you know, put 30 in the clip and just go straight at it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is episode 30, Block Giants. I'm
Yeah,
over here ink T to the G, and I'm here with my mans. Lightskin Leviathan, aka Taller Potter. Richter, aka Dose Definitely. Let's get it. How you
yeah.
been feeling, man, since episode 29? How you been living?
Been cool, man. Been cool. Just maintaining. What's good with you?
I've actually been experimenting more, you know, expanding the brand a little bit. Just got in my little interview bag this week.
Dope.
Started expanding on some other things. Being out in society, it's kind of cool. You know, it's a different turn from, you know, being like maybe in the house, like potting and, you know, you actually get to go and what they call it, boots to ground or whatever like that. When you know what I'm saying, you get to actually see like society like really in real time. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get to see up close and personal. And it definitely makes you more informed on topics when you come in here and start talking too as well. Like I like that. Like, and we got definitely got some good topics to talk about today. So let's get with it. But like certain things, like man, let me ask you a question. When is it okay to tip and not tip?
You know, you're asking somebody that lives in Vegas.
I don't know what that means. You're supposed to always tip then? I don't
I
know.
mean, that's how they make their living in Vegas. But
Okay.
when to tip and when not to tip is a tricky question. I think I have a different perspective because I live in Vegas, where tip culture's common and normal. So
Mm.
I don't. It's hard to say. For me, it's like, yeah, you always tip, man. But
Mm.
that's out here where that's how people make their money. But um, in California, I can see how you could be like, fam, like I'm tipping you and I'm tipping off the tax and like
Oh God. Yeah.
I mean, if to me, man, like if it's worth the funds, you should tip.
Mm. Right.
That's
Okay.
just that's to me that's the golden rule. Like somebody came through, they gave you your shit, they made sure like yo, they gave you the right sugar, not the stevia or whatever you need. Like if they start taking care of you and they're listening to you,
Right.
why not give them a tip?
Right.
Does it have to be like exorbitant? Nah, but
Right.
$5, yo, extra.
Right.
Oh, what's this for? Just thanks for taking care of me.
Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Any
Yeah.
kind of
You know, that type. I appreciate the service. Yeah. That's how I am. I'm generally that type of person where like I think I have a problem tipping too much because I be with the boss sometimes and she
yeah, because she don't see that.
quick
She
quick with the stop. Like
because the
nah.
boss in
Like
the back cooking, they don't usually
yeah.
see much of that. So that's why she like, wait a minute, you giving them motherfuckers that?
Yeah, they're like, hold on, they
Take the
didn't
shit
even
I
do
make.
nothing.
You
They
take
was
the
like,
shit I make.
yeah, right. She was like, they didn't even do nothing. Like,
They just walking with my food.
I,
She
I
like
was
hella
like,
mad. She hella mad.
I'm not even lying. Like, that's really, I'm like, bro, it was hot. I could have said it. Motherfucker was nice. Like, I gotta start pleading the case for the way.
Like, you tipped a 25%.
I'm like, yeah, the
Like,
man.
this is
He asked how
cool.
my day was. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He
He
likes the
cared about.
Niners. He's
Yeah,
fucking with
exactly
them.
right. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk. We got intimate for a second. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna kick
Like,
it after this, actually.
yeah, right. He got all my family life, man. You know what I'm saying? He found out I got kids.
He
Like, you
coming
know what I'm
over
saying?
after work.
Right, for surely.
No.
It's gonna look awkward if we don't give him 25%.
Right?
No, it's just I just thought it was funny because like like I said, I like the tip and I be seeing things like that when it comes to the super TIFF update. Like they had a surplus. It's a crazy segue, right? It's like crazy
I mean,
segue.
if you're into trying to make everything segue, yeah, that was
No,
pretty.
it wasn't a segue. I just thought about that like while I was talking because it's a crazy segue. If you really think about it, super TIFF. They had a surplus They had a
Before she started.
Yeah, before she
Okay, make
started,
sure
they
you
had a
clear
surplus.
that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Make
Oh
sure you
yeah,
clear that up. I'm
yeah.
like,
Before they,
yeah,
had, like I
yeah,
said, had a surplus.
had this.
Like, and I was looking at like a lot of plans they had adopted, like for the youth. They had a lot of plans. They were actually allocating funds to the youth. Like they really had some substantial plans. They had the youth DA plan, the youth DA programs. Um, like I said, school after school programs for the youth. Like a lot of programs they had in motion. And I thought it was funny because, like I said, they had a surplus that was in motion, and then Super Tiff came in and redirected and started tipping herself like really exorbitantly. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's weird because the update is, my bad if you guys don't know, the Super Tiff update is I can't remember the woman's name. I think her name is Miss Timpson. Timpson. She actually is she's actually testifying against Tiffany. So what it is that I guess she got retaliated against because she was a whistleblower, and so they so she got lost her job for it. But she's whistleblowing because she actually got to see where all the funds were supposed to go, and then actually where they were going to. So in trying to keep her conscience clear, or, you know what I mean, her grass cut, she's like letting know, like, hey, I'm not with none of this. Like, hey, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, this is all her. Like, so, you know what I mean, they demoted her to file clerk after she did that. Like, and then a month or two later, she said they escorted her out with 7 armed security. Like, yeah, I'm
I
like,
mean,
yo,
are you surprised? I mean, I know you're not
nah,
because you
like,
saw the Tommy G
yeah,
thing, and I was
yeah,
watching that with you, so that's why I know we both ain't surprised because
mm-mm.
just a little, obviously, not intimidating looking white boy comes in, and you got police on him, and it's just a
Mm-hmm.
little white boy. I know he rolls and does jujitsu and all that, so no disrespect, but
Right,
it's
yeah,
this
but
little dude, and you got
right.
cops coming for him. Like, yo,
Mm.
I can't imagine if you actually really threatening her.
No, but it's crazy because when
Come on with
you seen her too, she looked like auntie. Like, like she's like 40 something, like old, like she's older. Like, you know what I mean? She's been in the field for a long time. You look like somebody at the family reunion. Like somebody, like, you just be like, oh yeah, there's a plate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you said like 7 armed security. Like, why would you do like somebody like that? I just feel her time is coming. This is like the year, I guess, where people are just and it's crazy too. Like, I keep saying this every time we have a Super Tip update, how people are always like, I can't believe they did it in front of her, like, and she never got in trouble. I'm like, man, like, relax. Like what we kept saying, relax. It's coming. It's coming. And we'll be here to let you guys know. And here we are, episode 30. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let you guys know. The walls are still closing. I'm gonna say the same thing like I said last time. Prayers and healing energy to her daughter, because she don't that's messed up. But that's the update I got about it. Like, what did you think about when you saw that?
I mean, I didn't really even get too much into it, but I mean, like you said, this is all part of what's coming to her, and we just got like on a wait and see. But for those who are new, for those
Mm.
who aren't in America,
Mm.
just an update that yeah, our system's really slow.
Mm. Yeah.
So
Molasses.
it's really slow, and so we'll be talking about this a little later. But just know our system's a little slow. So
Yeah, we'll probably be on episode 50. Like, okay, they just picked jury.
yeah, exactly. So for those who aren't in the States, because we see y'all, we love y'all. Thanks for the
Mm.
love.
Definitely.
Just know that, our system's a little slower. Some things get expedited here and there, but for the most part, everybody gets pushed to the back of the line, and that line's already going. So we'll get to this, but right now we ain't got much. We ain't got much.
Mm. Nah. Nah.
We ain't got much.
Um, boots to the ground.
Boots on
It
the
was
ground.
nice actually out there. No, it was nice out there. Like, so I was traveling around the Bay Area. I was like in Stockton. I was that's not the Bay Area, but Bay Area-esque. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Adjacent. Yeah.
Adjacent.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was out there. It was cool. I actually did go to the city on Saturday. I went to this place called Super Duper Burger too. It was fire. It was fire.
That place is good.
Yeah, I didn't even. I had my first whatever called spiked milkshake. Oh, that was fire. I've never had one of those before.
I've heard about those. I can't drink milk.
Oh, damn. Lactose and light skin. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Can't fuck with my own
Oh.
people.
I appreciate your service though for abstaining. Though. I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? More for
Appreciate you.
y'all's.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. Big vitamin D gang. Um, but yeah, and I just thought it was crazy though because you can really see this homeless thing like really, really like it's really like blatant now. It's like people just
Mm.
really just laying on the street, like not even trying to be discreet about it. Like, I remember like, I mean, there used to be a little stoicism about being homeless, like back in the day. Like people wouldn't want you to know, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like kind of like shame, like a little, you know what I mean, with that. Like I just noticed that there is none of that. It is unabashed, unbiased, unbridled, unrivaled, like just in your face. Like, bro, I literally saw some dude in the city laying there like this, like he was on at the beach on a towel, like laying on no cardboard under him, nothing, just lay. I was like, yo, like
On the asphalt, like he's just chilling.
yeah. I was like, yo, like, and it was on a hill too, so it's kind of crazy how it looked too when he walked out. It looked crazy. It looked crazy.
I mean, you in San Francisco.
I'm not trying to be like, I'm not laughing at his situation. I'm just saying it looked crazy when you're walking up.
Just take that right angle, man. You just can look nuts.
Yeah, you're just like that angle just looked crazy, like. And he was smiling, like he didn't have a care in the world. And in my head, I was like, "Yo, it's 2 p.m."
He's probably zooted up. He might be
Like,
zooted up, loving it.
yeah, no, but no, that's a thing though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or he might be drunk, like, you know what I'm saying? Because in San Francisco, they're funding the legalized alcoholism, like pretty much. like there's, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I had to read that shit twice. Like, no, because it's weird too because I'm actually very familiar with the Salvation Army House in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
They actually do a lot of outreach programs. I had a lot of friends that were in and out the judicial system, like, you know what I'm saying. So they, as in lieu of jail time, sometimes they would be sent to a Salvation Army or a place of that, like some sort of, you know what I mean, recovery program. And some of my friends, you know what I'm saying, some people like the rest of society, some people have addictions and some people are just trying to just get out of doing some time, like, you know what I'm saying. So either way, it was there for people who might realize they have another addiction to something else or something, it doesn't matter. Either way, the place was there. And it was a good place. Like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like they put it in the wrong part of San Francisco. They put it literally like around the corner from the Tenderloins and across the street from a liquor store. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like,
not the TL.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? If you want any substance that you're addicted to, you have to walk through it to get to the program. And then you have to walk through it to go to work or something back. Like, I'm like, so I was like, man, if you can graduate this program, you really wanted to change. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like you ready.
Yeah.
You
for sure. So I was just familiar with that. And it was funny because actually one of the people on the board, when I was reading this, was saying that he thought he noticed, like, this was going on and thought it was weird because he's a tax-paying citizen. He was like, hold on. I noticed this shit went up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I run it went up based on the platform of a business I run. So I got some questions. Like, nobody ran some shit by me. There was no counsel me. Like we say in our, in all our fucking segments, hey, if you vote on shit, it starts locally. Start checking out shit locally, like, because they'll just run some shit by you, and then next you know, taxes are up, and you don't even know what's going on. This man says, hold on, this is in my actual field. Like, hold on. Let me do some research. Nobody asked me shit. We didn't have a local meeting about it. Like, hold on. Like, next thing I know, I just seen people tapping kegs and they're handing out red cups, like, to homeless people going down the street. I'm like, yo, that would be alarming to me. Like, right. And it was alarming to me because I live in this region. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my tax money. Like, and Gavin Newsom is talking about, yeah, we're doing this for such and such reasons and blah, blah. So let me get this straight. How are we getting a budget, but the taxes is going up? Like, I don't get it. He says we're spending money from our budget to increase this and blah, 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 blah. But the taxes are going up at the same time. Make that make sense. We got a budget for this. We got a surplus for this, but the taxes is going up for it at the same time.
I mean, whatever they sign in, they might not be reading everything they sign is what it sound like. Sound like homeboy in the group. And he was just like, oh, got to sign it.
I
And
ain't gonna
then
lie. That's some highfalutin right there. That's some. That's
and
some.
then months later, he's like, "Wait, we passed what?" It's like, "Hey, you signed it, bro. Look, right there."
Bro, 14%, bro. We have the highest taxes in the United States. 14%. That's
Telling you,
crazy.
man. Like the one thing I've been beating this drum for years on is like, yo, all you people on social media that are pissed off all the time and make dissertations, like y'all get in there and get take these people out. like,
Right.
like
For real.
if y'all care that much and always want to fight online and make a difference, please, I'm begging y'all,
Oh, they
go,
Reddit profile is fierce.
like go in there and take these positions because obviously there's some people here and they don't seem to care maybe as much as y'all. So maybe it's time to get off the keyboard and get in the chamber, and do some good. But yeah, man, y'all paying for that booze.
That's
You
crazy.
know, what I wonder if
That's
y'all have to
crazy.
pay a boo. The alcohol tax. I wonder if you're paying the alcohol tax and then taxed on the alcohol tax.
Don't give these motherfuckers no ideas, bro. Like, hold on, no, right?
Because
You just
that,
made somebody. You just made somebody. Hey, real talk. Was anybody from the offices listening to that show? The motherfucker was like, "Shit, I missed that." All right, we're gonna revamp that in the new ballot that's coming up.
hopefully somebody can actually read it and be like, nah,
Nah, nah, nah.
nah, we ain't doing that.
Hey, like, hold on, tax on the tax on the tax.
Veto.
Oh, what the hell? He said that'd be crazy. You put a California tax on the tax on that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised though. I
that's what I'm
mean,
saying. Like,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I hope
That's
not.
wild. But like, so what? I'm still trying to figure this out. What is the point of?
Raising the taxes and giving and having the budget money, having both.
No, I mean not that actually. I'm cool with that. Like, you know, what I mean, you guys are just pulling one over. All right, cool, I got it. Like, I'm cool with that. Like, you know, I see what it is a mile away. That's fine. I like I said, I applaud the ingenuity of saying it and doing it, and people just not listening to the actual words. That's why, like, I love talking to people, and I say, listen to the words, not what you think people are saying. That's a major cross that people like don't do. Like it's crazy. I thought you said blah blah blah. No, people always say I thought you meant blah blah blah, and I say no. Don't think I meant. I meant what I said. The actual words. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand where you went from here to you know what I mean. But like I noticed that though, people do that though in politics or even news. Like you know what I mean, they'll say something but it's not what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like I said, we got a great budget for the alcoholic and the homeless people. Okay, cool. We're raising taxes for the alcoholics and the homeless people. Oh, that's where you got the budget from. I was like, oh, okay, I got you.
Crazy.
Cool. I got you. Makes sense. I got you. Touche gang. Next, what I'm talking about though is the fact of like, what is the point of keeping the homeless docile or making the actual people that are tax-paying citizens, the people that are bringing the economy, commerce to the city, making them leave and drugging and doping up the actual homeless people that are mooching. What is the point of that whole thing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is the point? Because San Francisco does not look anywhere how it looked when I was a little kid
Yeah,
at all.
them days is done. I just, man, like being out in Vegas now.
Mm,
I kind of like look at every city like, yo, big cities have tourism. That's kind
mm.
of obviously
Yeah,
that's what we're all about. But every city has some kind of tourism, right? LA
right.
has
Facts.
tourism, New York,
Facts.
and I just feel like SF really gave up on that. Like
Mm.
we don't care to have people come here on their vacations and time off and enjoy themselves. They're just
And
kind
that's
of like,
changed.
yeah, that's and somewhere along the way that has changed, and it seems
Yeah.
pretty apparent that the people in the seats that matter over there
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I
don't
was
care.
a younger person out there in the streets, whatever, there was a unspoken rule. You don't mess with the community, and you don't mess with the tourists. Do whatever you want. You're gonna get away with it. Whatever. You're gonna get like. But it was known though. If you mess with any of those two demographics, they are going to bam your ass with a lot of time in that jail cell. Like you know what I'm saying. So,
And
and
you're
I
gonna
just
get roughed up on the way.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. Well, that's Mando. Like, that's regular. But I just thought it was so crazy when I noticed the shift when that stopped. Like when I noticed tourists weren't safe when the bipping happened and they wasn't and they was getting the tourists and nobody was getting made. I was like, yo, what's going on? Man, I remember that if you would have man back in what, let's say 2005,
Mm-hmm.
like yeah, say about
Mm-hmm.
2005. Let's say
For
that
sure.
if you would have bipped a tourist car, they'd give you a robbery. They gave you robbery,
Oh
a
yeah.
strong arm robbery,
Oh,
not petty
easily.
theft or like no, I mean like whatever they're doing now. I don't even know what they're doing. Like,
No,
but it's misdemeanors.
some larceny
Like
easily.
yeah, crazy. You would have went to prison. Like they would have
Dude,
tried.
sat in
They'd have
that
they'd have been
cell.
like probation violation with this, and like they'd have tried to max you out. Later, if you mess with a tourist, for sure.
Yeah, they
Like,
try to make
'cause-
you not a tourist if you mess with a tourist.
right?
Especially if you're out of town and you mess around. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, you gonna stay here now? You know how much
Yeah,
our rent is? Good luck."
yeah, yeah, right. They say come on. They say come on vacation, leave on probation. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure, or stay on probation.
yeah. But
Like you know what I'm saying?
I think
But like
they
I said, I thought
lost
that
that.
was wild. Like when I noticed they stopped caring about the tourists, like around 2008, 10, something like that. When no, about to say like 15, about 15, 2015. I think that's when they stopped like
Mm.
really going hard like they used to. Like, and they just I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand. They're making it where people would rather take one swing at life and say, "Hey, it didn't work out. I can always go to the park and be homeless and get some free food and get free housing and actually free." But there's so many things that they were getting. It boggled my mind. I was like, damn, I should quit my job. Like, I was like, shit. Like, motherfucker said he get food stamps, he get general assistance, he get EDD, he get housing vouchers, he get food stamp. Wait, I said food stamp right? Like he got like seven things. I'm like, yo, how much are you getting, bro? Like you living for free, like free phone. I think I got the free phone. Like I was like, yo, we got bro had the iPhone 12 or some shit. I'm like, yo, like got a little power to stand packet. Like I'm like, yo, like you guys are sustaining. People are dropping food off like from restaurants at the end of nights. They just big plat. I'm like, yo, like it's like when you see somebody walking their dog and they take a shit and then like, you know what I'm saying? And you see the person pick up the shit. That's what it looks like to me. Like you're seeing homeless people out there and you're treating them like animals and but you're picking up their shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's weird to me.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like. I just don't
yeah.
understand what are we doing as a people? I remember like if you was homeless on the street, police would kick you and be like, get up. Like, you're not supposed to
Yeah.
lay here. Like the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
And you
you
walk
know what I
down
mean?
10 feet down, and they be like, you ain't supposed to be here either. It's like you
Yeah.
just they just get that's
Right.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it keeps going, but they're gonna just keep you moving. Like you can't get
Yeah.
comfortable, kind of thing. Yeah,
Right. And now it's just like, yo, people just put yo, when I saw a tent across the street from the courthouse, I was like, yo, all right, y'all got it. I was like, all right, they had a homeless encampment across the street from the courthouse. I was
oh
like,
yeah.
yo, like, you
I
know, the
think
police are supposed to come here all the time, right?
I feel
Like,
like
I
I
was
feel like
like,
I seen that in Oakland before I saw it in SF. To be honest,
it wasn't Oakland before I started
yeah,
SF.
yeah. I feel like I saw
Definitely,
that. I saw that. So I was like, yo,
definitely.
y'all just camping here? Like
Yeah.
y'all got court tomorrow? Like of
No,
all places? It's okay.
no. And nobody said shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, no people. But I just was like, I wonder if y'all got court and y'all just whatever.
Nah. I just, like I said, I don't understand.
Because I'm saying this is way back. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy of all places, but yeah, they don't care, man. Um,
As humans though, like in the Bay Area, it's like so weird. I can see why people are leaving. It makes perfect sense. I'm just trying to figure out at this point of decline, um, what are we looking at in 15 years? And that's not far away. It's 2040. That's not that far away.
15 years, fam.
That's not that far away.
I got a question for you.
Like, okay, shoot.
In 15 years, is that enough time for a full demise? Is that enough time to fall and start coming back? Like, what do you think 15 years with the pace of just kind of like everything these days? What do you think SF could do in 15 years?
I have high hopes for SF, but judging by how it's going right now, think
You give me your
it needs to.
optimistic and realistic different
Yeah, I'll give it an
opinions, but
optimistic. Like, I think they could bounce back.
you think it could fall and then come back by 15 more years?
Yeah, I think it could definitely come back in 15 years. They need to get tough. They need to start getting tough in general, all around the board. when it comes to everything, really. How their opinion, how their stances with crime, their stances with the homeless population, their stances with business, their stand. I mean, what's it called? Personal businesses, small businesses. I'm
Small
sorry,
businesses.
small businesses. Yeah. Their stance with the their residents. Their housing situations. If they, I mean, like I said, if they really wanted to, they could really turn it around. Like they really could. Unfortunately, like I said, to be a realist, I see where it's going though. It's looking like it's going to turn into damn near Gotham. Like by the time 2040, like I'm talking about, like remember that what was that Kanye West video? Wait, what was that? I think it was that song. Y'all can't tell me nothing or some shit like that or whatever.
I don't
And
know that video.
he was just in the video. He was just showing Chicago, like it was looking dilapidated, like boarded up houses and shit. Like it was like The Wire, pretty much. The shit
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
starting looking like The Wire.
Like
You know, feel me?
Baltimore.
That short story. Yeah, exactly. Shit gonna be start looking like Baltimore. Fuck it. That's pretty much what I'm trying. No offense to Baltimore. No shade.
No.
No
And we
shade.
ain't.
Yeah, no shade.
It's been documented,
But
yo. That's
yeah,
y'all.
y'all looking like Baghdad over there, fam. Like you know what I'm saying? So
Since I
like.
went over there with our old mutual friend, fam, I've always said Baltimore is the East Coast equivalent of Oakland.
Oh shit.
Like the vibe,
Yeah.
the people, the
Damn.
energy.
I mean,
It's both good and bad, fam.
yeah, I know. I was like,
That's what I'm saying. Both the good and the
yeah.
bad of it. I was like, yo, I like this city because it reminds me of Oakland. It's a port town. Ships coming in and out. A lot of black people. A lot of motherfuckers that don't play. But
Yeah.
but yeah, they've been through a rough time, and SF's looking like it, I guess, man. But I'm waiting for Bart to just stop going to SF. I'm just waiting for when Bart's like, you know what? We're not even gonna go in there no more. We're not making no money.
Yo,
People aren't taking it. We can't even pay people to work there. Like I'm waiting for that.
yo, that'd be crazy. No, because they closed they already closed the mall, so they closed the Powell station. Which was funny too, because right when they announced they were closing it, somebody got shot there like the day after. Like I was like, yo, you just proved their point. Like anyway, so they closed. I mean that's the main stop too, like in San Francisco. So if you close like, yeah, that one, and I want to say I think Howard or something like that. Maybe that one's a bigger one too.
Yeah.
Something like because that's the one where it leads like for all the tourist part. Howard's like
Howard
gets into Embarcadero. You know what I'm saying? Then that was supposed to be right there to get them to the mall, like in downtown and market, like so they could, you know what I mean? It's
like
like
far from Presidio. Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, that one too. Like I said, it's like once you see
all that
closing their avenues to tourism. See, they're closing their, you know what I mean? They're it seems like they're closing ranks on the money and they're doing it on purpose.
And
like,
that's outside money. That's people coming in and giving y'all money, not like y'all spending your own. That's like
exactly. So it's like, why? Who made this? Who you know what I mean? Like, why would you
close your vision
like,
to that?
Yeah. Like, why are you like, you know what? All this extra money, fuck all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we getting it from the people that live here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like,
yeah, we love other people's money out here. That's what I was like.
Yeah,
this place is dope. I love it. San
Francisco used to be booming, bro. They just said 420. I was mad. They said last year was the last 420 they're gonna even have anymore. Like they're not even doing that no more. Hippie Hill like 420. That's last year. That's over. Yeah. I was so mad too because Erykah Badu was there too, and I missed it.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna have nothing nice no more, man. Like
everything gone. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The Pride Festival's still probably gonna be there. You already know that.
It's gonna go from 8 blocks to 1. It'll be like you go right down the street.
They're gonna be walking around in a circle.
Like you can go around that 1 block twice, dog. We ain't got funds, and the police can't be there all day.
For surely.
That's what I'm saying.
Bad out here, bro.
And that was another tourist thing. You know how many gay people came out to Castro for Pride, fam? That's a lot of money.
A lot.
Losing a lot of that too.
Yep.
Like
I said, my favorite stores started closing before the mall closed. When I noticed, like, you know, I like to shop at certain stores, like, you know what I'm saying? When I noticed like the outside stores, I was like, yo, like I was so happy. Remember the hate? That used to be the spot. Like, what?
That was the spot, fam.
That was the drip spot. What are you talking about?
Like,
come on, man. Boo. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
All that shit.
Don't play with me. That was, bro.
McDonald's when them started closing. The McDonald's in the corner.
Oh, what?
That's the one, fam.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, and they motherfucking and they ice cream machine used to work too. Oh
Oh
God,
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure,
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
for sure,
Like that
yeah,
one worked, and that's where the
yeah, for
tourists
sure,
came.
yeah.
You get the munchies. That
That
McDonald's
was
was
the
the one,
spot,
man.
bro. Yeah, for sure, that
Across
was
from
the
the
spot.
amoeba. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Music from Amoeba. Oh, bro, I forgot about that. Oh
There
God,
ain't,
music. Hell yeah, the music spot.
there ain't
Nah, I was
no
saying
reason to go
that's
over there no more, man.
not nah.
Club
And it was
Milk.
crazy too because like when the Da Vinci stores and the Saks was coming in and all that stuff, I thought like they were trying to squeeze them out of business, but actually it helped them actually thrive more because they had to steal the drip, the exclusive that the yuppies, you know what I mean, or the you know what I mean, didn't have type shit. So it was kind of dope. Like, but like I said, when a Da Vinci store left and you know what I mean, when the Louis Vuitton started closing down, and then also the robot, you know what I mean, what was
Kid,
it? Not
Kid
Kid Robot,
Robot.
what was that called? It was Kid Robot, right?
Kid Robot, right?
Yeah, yeah. When Kid Robot started closing, I was like, yo, what's going on? Like, they closing babe stores now. I'm like, yo, like, come on, man.
Yeah,
Like,
they had
y'all,
all the dope shit, man.
yeah, they have, bro. There's all like the Supreme store. They had a line down the street every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, they had 24-hour security in front of that bitch every day. Like, now they was like, nah, we can't afford it. Like, we're cool. Like, I'm like, damn, you can't afford to make money? Like, that's crazy. Like,
Right?
like you are a profitable bro. Like that shit was looking like Chick-fil-A every time you walk past that bitch. Like line just down the street, like every day. Like that shit like a ghost town now.
There's
Used
a
to
few of them
tumbleweeds. Like,
stores.
yeah,
There's a
like
few of them
that.
stores had them exclusive, like hand drawn vans, like
Mm-hmm.
crazy shit. Damn, I remember that shit. That was my spot, man. I used to wild out down there before I met my lady. Then I started having to
Mm-hmm.
go to San Jose.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, R.I.P. Club Milk.
Oh
That was
shit.
my spot.
Oh shit. Big Harrison.
No, that's hate. Right
Oh,
on
you was
hate.
on hate over there with it?
It's the
Oh,
one.
actually,
It's the
I haven't been
one.
that one.
It's the one like so the McDonald's on the corner, and there's
Mhm.
that big ass building that you never could tell. That's the
Yeah.
club. So
Oh shit.
nighttime, that's the club. Because during the day we would go shopping, right? But it's just
Yeah.
like this is weird ass building. That's an actual
Mm.
club. That was Club Milk. That was the spot, fam.
I didn't even know about that spot.
That was the
Damn.
spot. That's where like the
Is it?
B boys would come from
Oh,
out of
for real?
town. Yeah, like wigs would come. Like all anybody that came into town that's like B boy, they would come to Milk Thursday night, fam.
My man never called me too. That's crazy.
Yeah. I
Man,
didn't call
never called me.
nobody, dog. I was keeping all the girls to myself, dog. That was a
Oh
different
shit! You was in
time.
your selfish phase. You
That
was in
was a
your
different
selfish
time.
phase.
Man.
You was in
That's
this.
why I said this is before my lady, man. This was this is a
My
different
man was
time.
in his selfish bag. No, I remember you in your selfish bag before.
I was
I'm just gonna go San Ramon real quick. Oh, can I come? Oh, no, no, no.
no, no. Yeah, this was the next
Something
version
real
of that.
quick. Yeah, no, I see my man in his selfish bag.
Yeah, I had to get mine.
Yeah, these are her and all her friends. Oh, word. Oh shit. They all look good. I can rock out with you. Nah, man.
I had to get mine. And I was listening to Mob Deep, drinking E&J before.
E&J, what?
Fam, I was
E&J.
in there ripped.
Oh
Good times.
God, E&J. Back then, man, E&J was the shit.
So disgusting.
Mm-hmm. That shit is liquid hell.
Nasty, fam.
I can't even smell it. What was it though? It was like Mob Deep just had you on it though
Mm-hmm.
back then. Like
Of
he was,
course, dog.
yeah,
E&J.
yeah, easy Jesus. That's crazy. Speaking of who needs some easy Jesus though, this motherfucker Alec Baldwin with his stupid ass try to get his shit dismissed and shit. He like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I am not. I'm trying not to hate, right? You feel me? But I just felt like, yo, if he would have just got low, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
He wouldn't be here.
Could he get low?
No, if he would have, it's past that now.
No, I mean, I'm talking about like back then. Was he even able to? Because I feel like everyone was pulling him out the dark, even if he didn't want to be part of this.
No,
Everyone's like, "Oh, it's his movie. He's producer. He's the one." So I was just like,
nah, he was.
okay.
I felt like the way he was just nonchalant about it. Like I think the way he tried to buy the husband off, like and put him on this whole situation, and like when people start being like, "Yo, this thing looking right," then he's posting shit about it, and like you know what I mean, like bro, like you could have just said nothing, like in the beginning, like you know what I'm saying. Now he's over here scrambling, like you know his lawyer's like, "Hold on, you need to dismiss this because hey, I'm trying to find a loophole." Like pretty much short story short, judge is like, nah, nigga, we way past that. Like, nah, what, not what, nah, nigga, nah. Like what Jay say? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta stand on that shit you said. Like you feel me? Like, So I thought that was interesting because to be real with you, like I said, I didn't really give too much credence about the story at all
Mhm.
until that Instagram post he did. Like then I actually started looking at the story. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then I started doing a little more research because that whole shit. When you remember that picture he posted, just a picture of her,
Oh
and then it
yeah,
said he
yeah.
said a year later. Like I was like, nigga trolling. I'm like, hold on. That's I mean, because I know like that's what the niggas do with the ops. Like, you know what I'm saying in the hood. Like, you know what I mean? The young niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? They be like, come on, bro. That's what they do. Like, they post a
Oh
picture
yeah,
of a
yeah,
person.
yeah. But
Like,
he's
what?
not. He's not even that clever and hip. He's just that
Stupid, tone
tone
deaf.
deaf, or
Yeah,
he can't
like.
read the room to know, like, yo, like,
But I'm saying that's what
he,
piqued my curiosity once I saw that. I was like, wait, what happened? Let me go. You know what I'm saying? Let me go check it out. And I'm like, yo, so like I said, if he would have just got low, like I think he might have. But yeah, anyway, so story short though, what do you think about I think we spoke on this previously, but do you think he should actually be facing time for this, or you think he should, or you think this is like a witch hunt just because his name was a part of it?
my thoughts, I think, are kind of still the same as before, which is I think whatever happens in this court, he should get whatever happens.
Mm,
I can't lie, man. Some of this YSL shit has been having me look at the different courts and shit, and
mm,
looks like New Mexico got their shit together. So, you
mm.
know, even though he's guilty or not, whatever, you know what I mean. But at least looks like at least they running a cool show over there compared to like
I mean, with
I'm
Alec,
seeing in Georgia.
I don't know because they're dropping the ball with Alexi Treviso over there. But I ain't, anyway,
Okay, but I'm just saying, like,
we'll talk about some other
I
time.
ain't watched a lot of New Mexico, but what I'm seeing from
Yeah,
Georgia, fam, like, all right. But anyway, um, I don't know if
we
he,
should get a YSL update next week,
you know
man.
what I'm
I
saying.
need one, man. Yeah.
I don't know what's up with him. If he gets guilty or not, I don't care. It's just as long as there's a process, he goes through this process because the family's gonna still have to heal, and it ain't gonna be easy
Mm,
for them, man. So,
mm,
um, I honestly think everything is showing his negligence, like with the gun, with how
mm,
he's posting. Like, there's
mm,
obviously negligence in his mind that,
mm.
meaning he's probably brilliant in some things and maybe not in others.
Oh yeah, that's everybody though. Like,
No, not everybody. Not everybody's brilliant in something and not.
oh, okay.
Come on, man.
Okay. I meant
I know
somebody.
what
I
you
meant
mean.
everybody's good at something and bad at other things. Like,
Okay, there we
you
go.
said,
There we go.
but you
I
got
said
me with the
brilliant.
brilliant.
I said
Yeah, I
brilliant.
feel you. You know,
Trying to make
big distinction.
everybody,
That's a big distinction
everybody
for real.
ain't brilliant.
That's
So,
true.
but
That's true.
and I think that kind of is just like, I guess this the same with this whole Terrance Howard thing, right? Like,
Mm.
he brilliant, but maybe a little off. I don't know.
What the?
You know
Well,
what
you
I
ain't
mean?
fucking with the wigs.
With the what?
With the wigs. You ain't fucking with the. What you
Yeah,
mean? You ain't fucking with the perm? What is it?
I'm mad with the perm.
He your light skinned brother. What's going on?
No, I mean I gotta like gobble up everything he talking about.
Wait, what? So what? Oh, shoot! Here, I want to know. So, did you watch the interview? Actually,
Or nah, I told you I ain't watching 3 hours of that, dude.
I ain't gonna hold
I
you.
told you that, and look what I thought. I was like, oh, I bet you he put the whole 3 hours in this doc. Oh yeah, he
Nah.
did. He did. He put the 3 hour interview,
Oh,
and I
yeah,
told this fool I ain't watching it, but cool.
yeah. Oh, okay. Well, did you catch any highlights? Any
What do you want to
clips?
talk about with this? What do you want to ask me?
Um,
Because it sounds like you want to ask me more about this, but
just
I don't know what you
well,
want.
because the only reason I want to ask you that any questions is because you said you've already seen previous Terrence Howard interviews.
Correct.
So this is my actual first Terrence Howard interview ever.
Okay.
So I am not familiar, and also I think it's like my second ever Rogan. So it
Okay.
was a good experience to even like you know what I mean, just for watching. You know what I mean, as a consumer or who likes to just watch content. But going forward though, you said you've already watched a few previous Terrence Howard interviews. So has he always been saying things that he's been saying in this interview? The things about whatever this flower of life and all and things like that.
So was he saying some brilliant things?
Hmm?
Was there moments he was saying some brilliant things?
They
to you.
There was moments where
It doesn't have to be the whole thing. Just
yeah, no, I'm saying there's moments where I mean
okay,
see the thing, to a layman who doesn't know anything,
or
if
just
it's
to you.
like me, like to me, like because I don't know anything about anything he's talking about. That's
Hmm.
way out of my depth.
Yeah,
So like I said, to a layman, that's like me trying to explain calculus to a 2-year-old. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like me, I'm listening and I'm just listening. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that was the I read the comments. One of the comments would have me crying. One of them said that was he said Terrance Howard. Oh, sorry, what did he say? The interview was the true definition of let him cook, because that man Terrance just talked like straight, like, you know what I mean. Like Rogan was like, okay, wait, bring it back about this. Okay,
right. Let's actually
like
talk.
that was like it. Like no, but that was
That's
no,
what I'm
he
saying.
was
Rogan wants to talk, but
yeah, but
Terrence wants
Terrance
to
just
speak. He
yeah.
doesn't want to talk. He
There it
wants
was.
to
I
speak.
felt like it was a TED talk more than a an actual interview type shit. I don't know, or whatever they do on their pod. I don't know. But the thing is also I don't know what they do on that podcast. 'Cause like I said, it's my second time watching it. So
I mean, on
um
Joe Rogan's pod, they just kicking it, fam.
okay.
They just kicking it. You want a cigar? You want some whiskey? You want a blunt? Like
That does sound
Rogan,
good right now
Rogan,
too.
Rogan is the one that's like, you can do whatever you want. I just want to make sure you're comfortable and we can have a good conversation. So that's kind of like what you're gonna get. It's not like anything more than that. Um,
It's like inviting your homie to the house and you just chilling.
which is why he has it as a man cave, because it'd be like his room with his homies anyways. He'd have his TVs and he tries to
Makes
really
sense.
have the same ambiance, right? So
Okay. Makes
that's
sense.
why he also gets a lot of information from people because they're comfortable,
Makes sense.
right, and comfort is key, right? We've been
Oh
talking
yeah,
about that kind of stuff, but
for sure.
um so again, I still don't kind of know what you mean or what you're asking me in terms
I
of
was just asking, has Terrence Howard been speaking about these
yes,
things on? Oh, okay, cool. So
not
you've heard?
specifically the patents or all this
Oh,
other
okay.
bullshit, because that.
Mhm.
But the fact that you go, hey man, how was your movie? Man, it's hard to get jobs and I can't do this in Hollywood. Like, and he just goes off, right? Like, that's he goes off. He cooks.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? Be like, yo, son, can I have like a Oreo milkshake? Yeah, dog, no problem. But he ends up making a full course meal. And you're just like, dog, I just want a milkshake.
Right. No, I did see that. I did see that red carpet. Some red carpet, like where they stopped him. You know how they stop people like, hey, so what are you wearing? Like, I'm wearing Dolce. I'm wearing, like, they say some shit like that. Like
And then what
they
happened?
yeah, they stopped him. They were like,
Asked
so
him one simple question. What did
yeah,
he
they were like,
say?
so yeah, they said, so when's your next movie coming out? I'm not doing movies right now because I'm working on the flower of life, because I'm discovering that I'm breaking the Pythagorean theorem, and I'm like, yo, and they're sitting there looking, bro. That was like when Michael Myers was standing next to Kanye when he was talking about George Bush don't like black people.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they were looking at that, like Michael Myers' face. They were like, all right, cool. Yeah, all right. Well, Empire was dope.
Good luck.
Like, right? It was like I was like, yo, and it's crazy too because I ain't like he was dressed pretty good too. It was a
No,
nice
no,
little
no. He
outfit. So like, yeah, he dresses good. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, and then he speaks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not Jeff Goldblum. Like, you know what I'm saying? With Jeff Goldblum, like he gonna get to the point. I like how Jeff Goldblum do talk too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
oh
When
yeah,
you ask
yeah.
him a question, he don't make you feel stupid either. Like, he gonna
No,
break it down a little bit. He gonna and then guide you to where he's not. You know what I'm saying? He talks like real scholarly. Like, you know what I mean? Very knowledgeable and scholarly. Like, but when it comes to Terrence, like, I just be like, yo, like the patents make it very believable what he's talking about. And the companies that are using his patents make it very believable. For what they're using it for as well. Um, but the thing is, like I said, once again, completely out of my wheelhouse and depth. So I don't know what the fuck to say about it. I thought it was interesting. I think my biggest thing I want to say about anything he's talking about or anything that is going on is build it. Fuck it. Why not? Let me see it. Build it. Fuck it. Do it. Why not? If you got some money, do it. If you feel like it, show me something. I don't know. Don't build it. I don't know. Stop talking about it. Go do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like I wanna see something. Build something. Like,
yeah.
I wanna see something. Get some funding. Build something. Like, I'm curious. Like, if it's really anything he's talking about, like Bill or something.
But what's the common denominator?
Money.
No,
Oh,
because I would think you would think it's money, but if you don't take the money and put it aside, what's
okay.
the common denominator about a lot of the things he's been saying, a lot of the things he's talking about? And it's not that he's not brilliant, because he's a genius. He's brilliant.
Right.
This just circles back to like the previous topic, man. Like brilliant in this area,
Mm-hmm.
not so much in this area.
Right.
And what are these areas that he's not so much in? Reading the room,
Mm.
business.
Mm.
If you have all these patents and you can't make your money, or you did bad business, by your 30th patent, you should have figured this out, maybe.
Crazy. That's why I said the money.
No, but it's business. If you don't have a business mind, you can't make
Oh,
money.
that's true.
That's just what I'm saying.
That's true.
That's why I was like,
I
money.
didn't
Money's
see it that way, but
obviously.
that's true. Yeah.
Money is
No,
obviously
you went in depth
it,
with
right?
it. With my bad.
But let's
Yeah.
take the money, because that's the
Right.
easiest thing. Oh, if you don't have money, he's an actor. He makes millions. He can get
Right.
money. He has money. Put it
Right.
aside. He's
Right.
obviously had money.
Right.
If you don't have good business sense, what happens to football players when they don't have good business sense?
This is such a funny.
You know what I mean?
aspect.
What happens to people that get a
Yeah.
lot of money?
Yeah.
As
Those people that win the
athletes,
lottery and then they fucking be poor in 2 years.
athletes,
Like, yeah,
lottery
exactly.
people. So for me, this is what he's brilliant on this,
Mhm.
but obviously Iron Man,
Right.
Robert Downey, like you can keep going down the line. The patents, there's been bad business decisions.
Right.
And I don't know if it's
Oh
because
yeah,
he's
I
too
forgot
cool to
about
not
that.
have. I don't know if he's too cool to not have a team, or
Right.
if people don't feel comfortable telling him because he's such a
Right.
genius. Whatever it is, but for me, I'm like, look at the common denominator with like
The money.
everything,
The bad business decisions. The bad business
everything,
decisions.
right? And it's like, okay, yeah, it's the money, but what gets you the money? I'm not in the positions he is. I can't talk to people and get them to pay me
Right.
$7 million to show up for 3 months and do a movie, right?
Right.
So
Right.
so this is what I'm saying. Like he's horrible at business, is what it sounds
Right.
like.
No, you said something right there. You touched on something right there that's crazy because I like the
I
way
don't have to
you
watch
brought
it
it full
either.
circle. Because no, what did you say?
This is why I don't have to watch it.
Oh no, because now you bring it to the surface of like it's the bad because I was literally watching this with my dudes. Shout out Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? I was we listened to it on the way to some functions, and we actually had to pause it and literally argue for 10 minutes about why he's broke. Because he's like, man, he's got all this money. And I'm like, if he's got the money, he would have built all this shit already. He don't have no money. He's got all the patents. I'm like, just because he's got the patents doesn't mean he negotiated something good. Like they locked him out of the situation for him to so they took over. Like he's not making any money. Like he's like, no, he's got the money off the patents. They can't do anything without the money, without his consent. So they don't give the consent. I'm like, that's not how patents work.
That's not how IP works, intellectual
Right
property.
at all. Like I'm trying to tell, like, bro, like I was like, all right, man, you got it. But then the other thing that he said in the interview that he said Robert Downey Jr. was in jail or something like that, and he told them to use his budget money or some shit they're gonna pay him to get him out of jail. And he did, and then I guess Robert didn't reciprocate the same energy about something in the future. But I'm like, yo,
Iron Man.
I'm like, yo, you just took some million dollar losses. Like, yo, like on the strength, like of you being a good person. Anybody in your camp would have been like, yo, fuck that, that's $1 million. Like, we don't even know him like that. And that's not Iron Man now at the time, Robert Downey now. That was Robert Downey back then. Like, you know what I'm saying? So anybody
Trying to get to that.
Yeah, exactly. So anybody I mean, thank God that happened because Robert took advantage and became who he is now. So thank God it worked out for his favor.
He took the money and made
great
business decisions. And whose money did he take? Terrance Howard's money.
Right. The niggas don't make.
Terrance Howard had the money. He could have done that, right? No.
You know what's crazy too? I heard something that was so fire to me the other day. I heard a gentleman tell me, he said, don't be afraid to take risks. If you are a person who's afraid to take risks, you'll end up working for somebody who isn't. And that was just bars to me when I said, let me resonate with that. Let me walk with that. Let me let that sit in my spirit for a second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
I had
sure.
to walk with that. Because
That's
let's be
definitely a
real.
gym.
When you watch Robert, like let's be real. People, man, he did such a great job of cleaning his reputation. People forget he was the bad boy in and out of jail. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was real life living like Shameless, like like dude from
I
Shameless.
mean, he grew up in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them didn't make it.
A
Just
lot of
it
them
looked
didn't make it.
it looked like he barely made it, fam.
Yeah,
Like
well, he
when
shaped
you
up
look
though.
at everything, like his parents were actors and directors, and
Mm-hmm.
he's born into this life,
Mm-hmm.
like, and then having that success as a younger, yo, he's lucky. And I
Yeah.
know, and you could tell he knows he's lucky, and he's taking full advantage now. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he was you
He was
driving
that
that plane
boy.
to the ground.
Yeah, he was a wild boy. He was a
For sure, man.
He was a wild boy. Remember he hit him with that whole celebrity shit with the, hey, I gotta go to rehab, get my shit together.
Didn't
But he
work
did, and he
at first.
did. Like, you know what I mean? Not the first try, but you know,
Yeah.
or the second. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But that's why I was laughing about that Diddy situation. He was like, "I'm going to rehab." I'm like, "Bro, you're not Robert Downey, bro.
You're
Like,
not white, fam.
bro, exactly." I was like, "Bro, that doesn't work, bro. I don't. It's not gonna. It's not gonna work, man. It doesn't work for black people. You can't use the. That's how I know you out of. Speaking of not reading the room, like you know what I'm saying. That's how you know motherfuckers be out of touch. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you be like, bro, like Terrance, like you be like, bro, like you be out of touch. Like come on, fam. Like because in my head I was like, yo, build it. Like you know what I'm saying. You supposed to have the money for this. So you pretty much quit the acting part. Your bread and butter. Another bad business decision because you could have just easily been like, let me go hit these 2 more movies on them. Like you feel me and get 8 billion on them real quick and build my own shit. Like Tyler Perry, just build my own little lab type shit. This motherfucker's got a goddamn bro. This nigga was on the Joe Rogan podcast, bro, with fucking this so-called world-renowned fucking world-breaking news. And he's recording on a fucking Android phone, and you can hear him and his wife in the kitchen talking in the background, like that's all. It's like this is gonna be up Saturn and Bill Saturn. You hear his wife talking about, so you think you want chicken and eggs tonight for dinner? And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, bro, come on, fam. Like, if you know you're gonna go on the fucking world-renowned syndicated podcast, wouldn't you ever be like clean some stuff? That goes to show business decisions. Like I'm looking at bro that platform. That interview itself is probably at 8 million views right now, probably more, 10 million views. Like I would have thought, like I would have thought in your head you would have known that was gonna happen if you was coming with all this information. Like, wouldn't you have brought a better presentation? Like, I'd have had like PowerPoint, something like you know what I'm saying. I'd have had slides. I'd have brought at least an SD card, like you know what I'm saying, a external, something to plug in real quick. Like, no, it's already right here, bro. I got you. Click. Like this man brought a phone and said, click up. I was like, all right, bro. Like, all right, Cam. Like,
That's how it is, fam. Everybody that goes up there knows what time it is. They're wearing their hat with their logo or their sponsor. They're getting their money. Everybody knows what time it is.
right,
But obviously, I can't say everybody.
right.
Most know what time it is.
I was hoping the man was gonna build that shit, like, cause like I said, the shit he's talking about sounds plausible. Okay, cool. Let's go to the next step now. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would be like I said. I'll take it a step further by saying, referencing Tyler Perry. Motherfucker did 3-4 movies and shit like that. Was like, you know what? Okay, I want to do my own shit. They, I don't want to go talk about the back channels and how he went through it. You know what I'm saying? But his premise is what he tells the general public is, I don't like how they're portraying black people. I want to do that shit. I have a vision. And he went and made it happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody can just do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I'm saying though, but like if you have a great vision like that as well, like maybe you got to kiss a little ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe you got to go do a couple of movies you don't want to do. Like, remember we were talking about Will Smith? He wants his career back, right? Motherfucker, go be that slave for 2 hours real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Go do that Alex Haley shit. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? You Terrance Howard, go ahead, be a pimp named Slickback again. Go do fucking It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp too. Like, whatever that shit's called. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Get you a couple dollars. Like, do the slave shit for a second.
It's not
Like,
gonna work.
don't die. Oh, not no more. Not
No,
no
even
more.
before that. Even before that. I mean, think about it. What did you just say earlier about Terrance Howard and what it seems like what you saw on the red carpet? So
He had a
imagine if
great
this.
perm.
So imagine if this dude was a producer, executive producer running the movie, and you asked him a question about the script.
Mm.
What kind of like
Yeah.
wasting time, production
Yeah.
time? Like, if you're thinking as a business person in Hollywood, it's time. Like, X amount of time because we're renting the cranes. Like they're thinking of money per minute, right? And if you got somebody like him who just goes off the rails all the time, like how is he gonna? How is he? Why do people want to like?
No, trust me. No. We all have that one friend that talks about nothing important, especially at a time that you're trying to talk about something important. Like we all have that one friend. Like
So him
so, I
being how
definitely.
he just goes off on the rails
Mhm.
all the time, it's like, yo, Doug, like, how would anyone want to like be a business partner with you, produce your movie, have you lead production? Like it just
That's crazy. I can
you got to think of
brainstorm
it from
all
that way.
day. I know I could. I'm saying, but like in his best interest, he needs to insulate himself. Like
Yeah.
and there's nothing wrong with that either. Like because everybody's like you just said, you can be brilliant at one thing and not at another thing. Like like let's take me and you for an example, right? A light example for our pod. Like you know what I'm saying. Like we come some one a lot. Sorry, some of us comes up with some of the ideas. Another person's on the technical side. Like you know what I'm saying, because
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to do a lot of technical stuff. You do the technical stuff, and we make it cohesive. Like
Mm-hmm.
boom, you get somebody who like knows more about another part of the game and make it work. He was talking about he's got a dude that he calls his Scotty, the one who's doing all the stuff with him. Man, maybe he should be the one doing the goddamn interview. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the one that's
Mm-hmm.
building all the shit. I mean, you're gonna get the notoriety, or maybe he's supposed to bring him on the show with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and and he can steer the conversation because he's the one doing all the configurations and all that with him. But you just out here talking by yourself solo, bro. You what I call it all the time. You out here free talking, like the way it's crazy, bro. Like
I
that's crazy.
think
And
the
he's sober. It's crazy. Like I
I
thought he was
think
gonna be like drunk or something, like weird, like or
nah.
high or something. Like no, that's you completely up and down sober. Like
Yeah, nah,
not
exactly.
reading the room.
I think the best thing he should do and the best lane he should try to go at is go the Elon lane. Elon is smart, but he also knows what he doesn't know.
Mm,
I know I can design a dope rocket ship. I don't know
mm,
shit about propulsion. Let me get the
mm.
propulsion people, but I want to design the rocket.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Like
yeah.
let everybody else do 95% and you can draw how the rocket looks. Happy,
There it is.
happy,
Now,
happy, happy, happy. And I think that's the thing he lacks or is missing. Even if he
mm,
doesn't boost up his Scotties. You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
I love what you're saying, but
yeah.
I can't see him putting that ego to boost another person. So
Mm,
so for me, I'm like, well, who else is like that? Elon.
mm.
Elon comes up with shit, but half the time he's wrong, completely off, has somebody help put him on track, whatever it is, right? Like
Right.
whatever it is, Hyperloop, etc. Like there's been things he's thought of that are great and it didn't work, whatever.
Oh,
But he
I
has
had high hopes for that Hyperloop too.
same. I was huge on that. But my point is he still has a team. He doesn't have to put nobody's name out. He doesn't have to big nobody up, but he
Right.
just knows his place in each part. And I think that's where, again, maybe Terrance Howard might have trouble with that. Maybe he can't. Maybe he can. Maybe he hasn't even given himself that opportunity. But to
Mm.
me, he needs to just move the Elon way. And you could just say, yeah, that's mine, or I did that, or I did this, but I got designers, I got engineers. Like, cool. That's what Elon do. He just be like, yo,
Yeah.
I got engineers making this. Cool. You ain't gotta tell me it's Tom, Frank, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Georgina, whoever it is. I don't care. You don't tell me anyways. It's yours and you're cool, right? And
Right.
I think that's what's missing with Homeboy.
Do you think he has the finances to fund a team like that?
I don't think he does, but I think he could get it.
Mm.
And I think that is actually harder. I think it's harder to get the money than to
Mm.
have it, like from
Mm.
some trust or some crazy shit. I think
Right.
it's a harder skill to get it. And I think he has the personality, the character. I think he could
Yeah.
find the right people to talk to and love
Yeah.
who he is and how his brain works to give him money.
Right.
But I also don't know if he's able to get out of his own way and be like, now that I got your
Mm.
money, like I'm gonna do it my way. Like, no, like everybody's got to play, dog.
Right. Exactly. Mm.
But I could see him definitely getting money, getting loans, flipping
Grants.
it, grants,
Definitely.
board meetings. I could see him
Mm.
doing all of that, but he's got to also want to do that, and he's also got to see himself in that light. And I don't know if he does, but
Mm.
to me,
Okay.
he's a perfect black Elon if he wanted to be.
Right. No, for real. He could be. Definitely.
100%.
Definitely. Not Kanye. Terrance.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Definitely.
Because Kanye's in the arts. Like Terrance
Mhm.
is obviously in the math and science. Like
Right.
he's on some other shit. Kanye's on
Right.
the design. I do music. I design clothes. He's all
Right.
he's
No, I'm
over
saying, but
there.
Kanye always compares himself to Elon. He always says, "I'm the Black Elon." I was always like, no.
That's why I was like, I don't know because I never listened to him, so I
Oh,
don't
yeah, he used to always. That's why I said that, not because I
okay,
thought that. Like, no,
okay. I was
he
like, wait.
thinks that
Oh well, yeah,
himself
that makes
only.
that makes sense. He's
Yeah,
saying that.
he think he
I'm like,
everybody.
I'm like, people call him that? What?
Yeah, no.
Oh, he calls himself. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He
That's
think
why.
he everybody.
That's why I don't know about it because he's saying it. Yeah. I don't
He
listen.
think he everybody. People be saying stupid shit. No, put me on. Hey, you got to put me on this thing I saw earlier when you said. Now, and I thought if I was you, I'd be mad because you got to put me on.
Oh, Terrance Howard.
I'm not trying. No. When you were talking about how sorry, I just went way left with it, my bad. Because I just thought about it right now because I was like, bro, you personally should be upset. Like about when you put this on the doc. What you said the people what was it? Thousands of North Koreans stole American identities and took remote work tech jobs
Why should
at
I be
Fortune
mad?
5. Huh?
Why should I be mad?
Bro, this is pretty much your field of like, isn't this your field where you work? Like,
Yeah.
and they was taking jobs and
Because it's my field, I should be more upset.
well, I mean, I thought you would hold more of an interest, like it'd make you upset. Like, hold on, yo, like, it's hard for people to get jobs nowadays. It's a recession, like we're going through hella shit. Like, yo, what the fuck? It was
Got
hard
you.
for me to get
Okay.
my position and get where I'm at, and you tell
My
me these motherfuckers
bad.
over here stealing motherfucking jobs from home? Like
My
in
bad.
Asia,
My
they ain't even
bad.
here stealing a job. You ain't even
My bad.
at least you know what I'm saying when they used to when the whites or whatever used to say the Mexicans or the blacks are stealing the jobs. At least like you know what I'm saying we were here, boots on the ground, taking the jobs. Like these niggas is over there. Like I thought you'd be like you know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense if you don't think the internet is global. I mean,
Yeah, I got you.
it's remote work.
Right.
I work for a company in Asia. I'm
Mhm.
not in Asia, so it's the same thing. So I'd actually be a hypocrite to be mad at these fools.
But you didn't steal your job. You got employed.
Didn't these guys get employed? They just use fake identities, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But ultimately, it just sounds like we don't want them to work for us, period, even if they got the skills. Like, you can't be in North Korea and have skills.
But no, I'm saying they stole American identities and got jobs at these companies.
Yeah. I don't like the identity theft part,
Yeah.
but them taking tech jobs or whatever, I'm just like, yo, like, if they didn't obviously take the job and they don't know how to use the computer, like, they took the job knowing what they're doing. To me, it's more of a spy thing than the job thing. Because again, I guess for me, I work for a company that's not American. I live in America.
So what you're saying is these guys are extra qualified because if you can steal an American identity and get hired here and do a job, like you know what I'm saying, then you must be super qualified.
You got some skills, fam.
Yeah.
To fake it and then get it and then hold it down.
I know, right?
So you can
clocking into work too. This crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, this fam, salute.
Bryson Erickson. That's my name. Yes.
Every day.
Right?
Every day I'm Bryson Erickson. And then in 4 months I'm gonna be Ted Turner. Like
nah, but wouldn't that be crazy though? Like if he's like Bryson, whatever the fuck, Bryson Erickson for like 6 months, he's talking to people remotely at the job, like he's making up lies. Oh, I got a cat, 3 dogs, like you know what I mean? My wife and like oh, Bryson hella cool, man. Bryson at home, like
hope he gets that bonus.
Like, yeah, I know, right? Bryson like, oh, I can't wait to meet Bryson. We got plans to meet up sometime in the future. Like, whoa. Like his wife's gonna meet my wife. Like Bryson at home, like these niggas is bullshit. These niggas stupid.
Right?
That's right. Bryson like, man, I'm just gonna run it up on his ass for another. He's probably telling his wife at home, like, I'm gonna run up on the ass for like another year.
No, Bryson's name is Jung.
Yeah, exactly. Oh god,
Jung at home.
Oh god,
Jung. Jung at home chilling like yo.
Oh
son.
god, from whatever his name is, like he at home right now. Jung for
like,
surely. Jung at home right now, like yo, I got them open.
Right?
It's
almost Bryson time. It's almost Bryson time. I'll talk to you later.
That'd be crazy. Hey, can you imagine him doing remote shit? He's always like, hold on a second, y'all. Click, pause it, speaks his language to like, you know what I'm saying? His wife and kids are yelling at his kids, like hello, super proper Korean, like whoa. Sorry guys, I had to take a break.
Sorry guys, I had an Amazon package. Like what? Like what?
Bro, that's so disrespectful, bro. Like, you gotta be making fun of Americans, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, sorry, I had to check my mortgage rate. Like, he's just making fun of Americans, bro.
I got an
That's
alert.
wild,
I got an alert on
bro.
my stocks.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you on some real shit. I'm gonna sound really ignorant by asking this, but is Amazon in Korea as well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't know
I was
about North Korea, but Korea, yes.
Oh,
Korea,
okay.
yes.
Okay. I just thought that was funny though, because I was like, well, he's gonna freestyle some Amazon shit. I'm like, oh, wait, they got Amazon. I'm like, that's hella racist, bro. Like, on his end,
Right?
he's like, you got to pretend to be white, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. If you think about it, bro. Like,
And I guess for me, it's just like if they're qualified, as long as they're technically not stealing company information, and that's where I'm like, that's where I have the problem with it. It's like,
but
you're in here doing this job. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're in here doing, that's why I'm like, I'm mad at them doing that than taking a job I could potentially have, or like, who gives a fuck about if I could have it or not? Like, them taking the information from companies and selling it or using it, that's where I have an issue, because that's
obviously our security, obviously,
and not only security, like if just as an entrepreneur, as somebody who thinks of who's into business, who's into this shit, like I don't want to work hard and have all my shit and have some rat come in and take all my secret sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, so that's why, like, for me, that's the part that just more upset me. It's like, fuck, man, like this is, and that's why I was like, to me, this is another spy thing. This is how they are taking information in different ways. But it's just another clever way, man. We're at war with more than one. Saying we more like Drake than Kendrick in this.
Oh wow.
We trying to like fight too many people. We need to just knock one out and get to the next one. Cause we need to stop playing games with everybody at the same time.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm so upset that you even brought that up, because after hearing this new song, I think I'm actually off hip hop for like. I think I'm gonna stop listening to hip hop for about.
Oh, the Drake and Sexy Red.
Yeah,
you actually listened to that?
I got suckered into it. Like I said, I was boots to the ground. I was with some other people. We were actually in a music studio, and obviously, rappers are going to be talking about this hip hop beef.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
part.
so
cool.
they're
you don't got to hear Sexy Red. She wasn't in this beef.
No, actually, this is why it was funny, right? Because I brought up the whole thing where I said, I think it's funny about the shut up and make some drums, nigga. Like, I thought that was funny. Like, and then they said, I'm like, and he can't do nothing about it because, like, he's just a producer. Then my man said, oh, no, he can't. No. He came out with a woo, 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 woo.
Yeah,
and I said, oh, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's funny. All right, so I listened to the BBO Drizzy. I thought it was funny. And then he said, and then my other dude said, oh, well, Drake took his style back, though, and he went and rapped on it. And I said, oh, okay, well, that'd be kind of cool. Let me go ahead and see what's going on. Boop.
Comedy rule number 1: you lean into the joke.
Yeah.
Go ahead, continue. So you listen to the BBL Drizzy song of BBL Drizzy?
No, actually, what I did was I went to Instagram, I heard a snippet. It was just his verse, 2 bars.
Okay.
That's where they fucked up. That's where I fucked up. That's where I fucked up. If this was any kind of like content, or you know what I mean, it paused real quick and you hear somebody be like, that was the moment he realized he fucked up. Like, that's like when I heard the 2 bars, I was like, oh, okay, the beat slide, okay. Boom, I went to the song. I heard the beginning.
What's the beginning?
The sexy verse.
Oh, Sexy Red.
The hook. The hook, I think, or whatever the fuck. I just heard 3 bars of that, and I immediately cut it off and said, I'm done with hip hop. Like, for like about. Yeah, I need a break. I need a break for my soul, for my energy, for my spirit. For my spirit, like, no, because they've been taking. Because it's we way past 50 Cent and Mobb Deep and we way past the Tupacs, and we like this generation now.
We
like
got tons of those. We got some ill shit out.
Nah, man.
You just be hanging out with people that listen to that bullshit. No disrespect to y'all that watch, but some of them they be listening to some bullshit.
Nah, that was
I'm just saying, hey, check it out. If you was kicking it with me, would I be playing some Sexy Red? Be like, you got to hear this. Would I ever
Nah.
Okay.
That man gonna hit me with some malls Monday. That man
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Alright, mad
so,
at you.
so, yo, but don't give up on hip hop. And if you need some good hip hop, just holler at me. Don't holler at those other dudes.
Do
No,
we care
no
that
disrespect.
yeah, no, hey, everybody has different taste. Hey. Do we care that speaking of hip hop, do we care that Nicki Minaj got caught with some soft substances over in Amsterdam?
Do we care? I feel like we went through this. Who was it that got caught with something else traveling? Like, dude, do you pack your own bags or not? Are you too rich?
Everybody get caught. It was Martin Lawrence, Joel Santana.
Are you too rich to pack your own bag?
Cat Williams.
Are you too rich to pack your own bag is what I want to know. That's the first thing I thought when I saw this. Are you so rich you just get up and grab the bag and go to the airport? You don't pack your own bag. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying if you're trusting somebody else to pack your bag, or unless you're on the conspiracy side, oh, they planted it, it wasn't in there. And if you're into that, cool.
I want to make sure I shoot a little bail and show a little grace because the barbs are real. I'll say that they will have they.
I ain't scared of no barbs. I'm just
I'm
talking
just saying
common
they real.
sense.
Like
I'm just talking common sense. And she ain't got much, so that's why I know the barbs ain't far from it. So
yeah, like no, I just thought this was funny because
this is a plot.
You'd be surprised, bro. Barbs.
This is a plot to kill her whole tour, right?
It's the Swifties.
The Swifties
plot. Are trying to.
There's a whole plot to stop her tour.
Ever since the Cardi B thing, it's all the thing. It's all combined.
If she's that delusional, her people.
Have you not seen her rants or IG live rants? But
have I not? No, I obviously know. I don't listen. She is kind of out there. I don't listen to Nikki.
Auntie is out there, but no, I just thought it was funny because like I said, the barbs are real. Like you have no idea. You have no idea how serious they are and who they are and when they pop out. It's crazy. I was randomly in the comfort of my own home the other day and happened to see the story on my feed and was like, yo, and I said it out loud. Huh, that's interesting. Nikki got caught with some soft substances. Like, gotta be some powder. No, it's not. It's just marijuana. They're always trying to hate on her. They need to stop hating on her. They need to let us do her show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are we knowledgeable about this subject? Yes, I've been following it since yesterday. Okay, she just landed, and I'm like, oh, you've been following yesterday. You was kicking with me yesterday.
You was at the shoot.
Oh, like we was getting mani-pedis yesterday. Like, what are you talking about? Like, we was kicking it. Like, no, I seen the whole thing. Like, like, oh, all right. So anyway, I want to make sure I can just first and foremost get this out the way. Can we agree on what the fuck a soft substance is?
No, because I don't care.
I just want to know what a soft because I was under the impression of cocaine, like I don't know, booger sugar, whatever you want to call it. Like,
I mean, weed could be soft.
I mean, yeah, or it could be dry. Like, I mean, if you ask Terrance Howard, it could be a solid, it could be a gas, it could be anything. You know, unwind that shit, right. Turn it into something else with a turbine. Like, I don't ask Terrance Howard what it is.
Definitely don't do that. So I said, don't ask Terrance Howard nothing, dog.
Okay, don't ask that nigga nothing.
Don't be like, how you doing today? Just be like, what up, dog?
The protons are aligning, and I believe that you're like, all right, fam. All right, fam.
Oh, snap, it's Terrance Howard. Hey, yo. That's it.
Facts.
Not what's up, not how you doing.
Hey, I'm a big fan of protecting my time and energy, like, for real. Like, I literally, like, hung up on my homie the other day, too. Like he just picked up, he just called me, too. I was like, what's up with it? He was like, free Tory Lanez, nigga. Hello? Well, you don't fuck with Tory Lanez, nigga? Click. I was like, bro, I was like, I don't even, bruh. And you know the individual I'm talking about. Shout out my mans too. Shout out my mans. But like,
Hey,
nah,
hey,
man. Shout out my man. Shout out my man.
sometimes you just gotta be like, yo.
Bro, I'm over here editing. I'm over here trying to like do this shit. I'm like, wait, what, bro? All right, bro. Like, you know
Sometimes
what I'm
it's like,
saying?
yo, if I actually engage with you, it's gonna be worse. Just
Right? Way worse for me, and most likely you more or less, because I'm gonna tell
everybody,
you about you. Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you about yourself and how
everybody.
stupid this, why we
Earth,
should. Yeah.
the ocean's gonna go up a half degree. Everything's
Um.
gonna change, man.
Worlds will
just,
collide.
just
You feel me? Satan and Michael fighting. Like,
put
you know what
that
I'm saying?
away.
Like
Just put
this.
that away.
Right. But like I said, I want to shoot Nikki some grace. I want to say on some real shit, the smartest way I can always say. I always been saying this for a minute. You need to just do what Diddy used to do: hire a drug nigga, like the white boy. He get on the plane with the situation. Um, I wouldn't get that same dude because he telling. But like, you know what I'm saying? I would just get you somebody that is supposed to carry that stuff for you, because that's hip hop rapper 101. You're supposed to learn that when you just signed a Young Money. You're supposed to always have somebody that carries that type of stuff. And if you want to get high, smoke something, be like, hey, yo, man, hand me my situation. Um, but yeah, as far as you just traveling around through Amsterdam with, or just traveling globally with any kind of substance, sounds wild at this point in your career or at that age of your life. Um, so I don't know, especially if you can't go to Amsterdam and find what the fuck you're looking for. That's another thing that's telling by itself, because you've been famous way too long to not be able to find what you need in Amsterdam by now. Like as soon as you touch down, like I said, a lot of rappers move weird as fuck. I think people lose touch with reality. Like that's another why I wanted to talk about this, because like Terrance Howard, like he doesn't have great business. Like you said, like he's smart at one thing, good at one thing, not smart in other things. Like her, great artist,
Mm.
one of the best lyricists, female lyricists of our time. Like I mean, generations, for real. But how you move in the streets, or outside, you know what I mean, in your personal life, it's very indicative of that. Like I said, you're human. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
you're just not perfect. You're a flawed individual. We're all human, so it's just like I said, just move smarter. That's all I want to really say about it. Like that's just crazy. Like you shouldn't be 43 years old getting caught with cocaine in Amsterdam. Like this ain't spring break. You ain't 20. Like you know what I'm saying? Like or weed, like or pre rolls or whatever the fuck it is. Like whatever the fuck you should be getting caught with nothing traveling abroad. Like you feel me? It's weird.
Exactly.
I mean, you got any thoughts on it? I bet you don't.
I just, again, man, common sense ain't so common.
Mm.
When you go to these places, like you can go, like back in the day, you could fly into Cali, find weed, smoke your brains out, and leave. Only the stupid crazy people be like, "This shit is so good, bro. I gotta take it home." Like, like, you know what I mean? Like.
That's true.
And this is my
That's true.
point. Like, this is
Very true.
Amsterdam. We know what Amsterdam does. We know how
Hello.
they get down, right?
We know about the districts.
So you think one of the things they're obviously always checking for is that, because
Hello.
people is like, this is so good, I gotta take it home. Like, so again, I don't know if you should ever be too big to be able to pack your own bags. Again, like we said 1 or 2 episodes ago with Jim Jones, I don't play when
Mm.
it comes to TSA. I don't play when it comes to the airport. So
Mm.
I'm not bringing
Facts.
nothing. I'm packing my own shit. I'm not
Mm.
fighting nobody at no airport.
Mm-mm.
Like the airport is where I am the most compliant citizen in the globe. So I have no raise on my voice,
Mm.
everything. So the fact that that's lost or has been lost on her is just sad. But I hope she can keep doing her tour because I don't want her to not lose our money. But
Mm.
I hate
Highest
seeing
highest tour too. Highest grossing tour for a female rapper
I
ever.
just hate seeing people that are this big,
Mm.
this successful, people who project that they are hard and they are this strong person and all this, but you can't you're still playing victim. They're trying to stop
Right.
my whole shit. Like,
Right.
shut up,
Oh,
girl. Like,
that's her though. She's been like that though.
but
She's
that's my
always been like
point. If you're gonna just play victim, I can't think you hard. You can't play victim and be the killer. You can't be the illest killer ever and then be the victim. You got to be the
that.
one that's victimizing,
Mm.
right?
Well, she does both. She's known for doing
That's what
both,
I'm saying. You
actually.
can't. That's why like it makes no sense to be like
Mm.
I'm a murderer and then I'm just this like sheep that's like
Sweet, innocent. Yeah,
yeah
like
yeah like come on
they're
like
picking on me, and like you're like, but you out here firing shots at people, but they're picking on you.
you
Like,
saying you the baddest and you the toughest, you
you
Rambo,
know?
girl
Yeah.
Rambo. Like so this is my thing. This is my biggest issue with her whole
Mm.
thing is that it's like
Mm.
I think you're amazing. I think you're talented, but I just can never get over you saying you're Rock Kim, but then you're really like PM Don or something. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
just be one or the
That's
other.
hate. Shout out PM. That's fucked up. That's hate.
No,
PM.
huge PM
Oh my
Don
god,
fan.
that's hate.
That's
I'm
Drake.
like, that's hate.
No,
Big hate.
because that's Drake before Drake. Don't get me started.
I'm like,
PM
hold
Don is
on,
the
hold
man.
on.
PM
I'm
Don.
like, that's why I had to bring that
That's
back and
why
put some respect on
it's
his
not.
name.
It's not. It's
I had
not
to bring
hate.
that back. I'm like, that's hate.
It's not hate, but it's the one that's like he ain't trying to get in beefs. Is more what I was
Mm.
talking about. PM
Okay.
Don is a rapper singer, but he wasn't trying to beef with KRS.
Okay. Makes
Right?
sense.
And this is what
Okay.
I'm saying. It's like
Okay. Clean
be
it
on
up.
that side of the fence. Because again, I'll say it again. PM Don, huge fan. Drake
Mhm.
before Drake. If we actually were open-minded enough back then to let people sing and rap, PM Don would be a whole
He'd
different
have been
thing.
out
So
of
I'm
here.
gonna
Yeah,
leave
he'd
that
been out of here.
alone. So again,
Facts.
no disrespect.
That's why I said I'm gonna clean it up.
PM.
Yeah,
It's
for
not
sure.
even about
That's
cleaning it up. It's you
Uh,
misinterpreting and trying to find me to have some bullshit. And that's fine. You can keep looking for that bullshit.
look,
But
I'm just saying that.
Nikki just got to stop being a victim to me. You've gained so much success.
Right.
You got a man. You got a kid. You got
Mm.
all this great shit. Like, why are you just
Right.
trying to always play the victim? Just be like, yo, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't like this shit. Cool. They ain't gotta be
Which
like, they're
is
trying to
crazy,
stop my
too.
whole tour. They're trying. This is
Yeah.
a whole conspiracy. It's like, yo, if the world's so against
No,
you,
they
why
don't.
you out? Why you out here doing this and taking their money? Why you?
Right. Exactly. Why are you the highest grossing artist, like, you know what I'm saying, in the game, like right now, like female artist, I should say. Like tour wise, like nobody's trying to stop you from winning, Onika. Like, you know what I'm saying? You
You're
are
stopping
winning.
you.
You are currently winning. Yes. I'm like, yeah, you're stopping you. Why are you married to a 43-year-old dude who's talking about he's big blood, like, and he's hanging out in the hood and talking about he's outside? I'm like, yo, what? Oh, but they're picking on you though. Like that's crazy.
Have that
like,
dude pack your bag. Somebody else pack your bag. Whoever packed
he
your
can't
bag
even pack her
last time
bag.
is getting off.
He can't pack her bag. He on house arrest or some shit.
Well, maybe he could pack her bag.
Oh yeah, because he's on house arrest. Yeah,
because she shouldn't go nowhere.
Yeah, well, she's on tour, so I don't know. She gotta go. I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever's her backpacker gotta go.
Yeah. But let's be real though. She's not packing her own bag. Where do you keep coming with this narrative? She didn't pack her bag. Is that what the narrative is?
That's my narrative. How would you not know something's in your bag?
She said there was nothing. She said that wasn't in her bag.
So that's what I'm saying. So we're going with the planting thing.
No, we're going with it didn't exist. It didn't happen. I just don't understand what we're talking about. I don't understand why they're stopping me from doing my tour. They're hating on me because my tour. Believe black women. I'm trying to tell you, like, they're hating on me. That's the narrative. That's how it goes. I'm like, look, can we get back to what we found in the bag?
That's what I'm saying.
Did
they find something or did they not find something?
Who are you asking?
I'm not asking
the authorities, or are you asking her?
I'm not asking her. I've been over this. She's delusional. I'm not asking her shit.
I'm like, who are we asking?
I'm not asking her shit.
Are you asking anybody from the Hive? Are you asking anybody from the Hive?
I'm not asking any barbs because they are delusional. She's delusional. They are delusional. I'm looking for sane shit right now. Okay, when I want to get crazy, I'll go over there though.
Are you looking for what was in the actual report?
Yes, I want to know if there was something that they found. I don't need to know what it was. It could just be like you said, soft drug. Cool. Yeah, I don't need to know what it is. I don't give a fuck what it is. Who cares? The point is, you had drugs in your bag. Either you put them in there and you forgot, you try to be slick,
which can happen,
or you didn't pack your bag.
Like, I ain't gonna lie though. Real talk though. I be off the dry drink too. Like, you know what I mean, I be having some fa, like some real Zamarant. Like,
and you got to take it with you.
Yes, I do.
And that's my point.
But hold on. Let me finish.
That's my point.
Am I going to take it with me on an airplane? No.
This is what I was saying with the Cali
where I go somewhere, I'm going to be tapped in, and I'm not even famous or rich. But where I'm going to tap my in and get my situations met. And also, to be real with you, we live in California or we live in the United States where you can just go online and order weed. Like, now, yeah, exactly. Now, like, so it's like, you're in Amsterdam. You think if we got weed like this, it's Amsterdam. Like I said, me personally, when I go hang out with my friends, I don't like to smoke what they smoke because, like I said, it's not what I got. So I bring mine. Like, but we're traveling short distances. Like, you know what I mean? It's not, and I mean,
but Amsterdam is a
if
city. It's not
I'm
a
going
country.
to Amsterdam, I am leaving all my shit home, and I'm bringing just a credit card, some cash, because I'm trying to partake in whatever they got going on in those districts when it comes to that particular thing.
But would you assume that the good time and way you're living in Amsterdam is going to be okay in Rotterdam or the other cities near there? Do you think you'd obviously?
I'd ask somebody.
Right. And that's my point. Like California, you could probably get down, right? But you couldn't back in the day, you couldn't go to Idaho or even Nevada with that. You can.
Oh, that's true. I don't think you still can. I don't think you can.
No, Nevada, it's all good now here in Nevada. But my point is, it's like, that's what I'm saying about Amsterdam. Amsterdam is not a country. It's not like this whole country's with the weed. It's this little city.
Right. Exactly. It's
and
like San Jose.
Cool with it.
It's like San Jose.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
In California, yeah.
They cool with it. So for me, like that would be the state, right? So Amsterdam's like a state. So that's like Cali. So it's like, and that little, you can get down. Right. Outside of that, you can't. Right. So you're trying to take it to an airport to get.
What are we doing, Auntie? What are we doing?
You come from New York. You know how it was with state lines and everything. Like,
you know what's crazy? I'd be forgetting about that because I live in California, right? When it comes to this situation, we are the most progressive ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I literally have to remind myself, like, that it is not like this everywhere else. Like, my man's, one of my dudes, oh, shut up. Man, I mentioned him like 3 times today, man. I gotta stop hanging out with you. Wow. I was like, anyway, but one of his peoples went out to, he was in Texas and he was on live. It was just the 3 hours, 3 hours ahead, something like that. Two. Yeah. So then he was outside a club or some shit. It was like 7 here, 9 there or some shit. And he was like just chopping up on the little FaceTime shit. Like, yeah, man, I'm about to go in here. Woo, woo, woo. Just gotta come get my mind right. He lit the weed up, like a little blunt, started smoking. Like, yeah, I'm just trying to woo, woo. And you just hear it in the background, yo, what are you doing? Like, like people were like, no. Like he was like, what? He's like, what's up, bro? Like the police right there. Like, he's like,
Texas, fam. If you're not in Austin, like, you can't. That's what I'm saying. Austin, you can do. Get down, son. Go ahead. Have a blast.
This nigga was in Dallas.
Yeah, if you're not in Austin,
that nigga was in Dallas.
If you're not in
playing
Austin,
with his freedom, playing with his freedom,
because Austin is Berkeley, in the middle of what we know as Texas, what we know as Texas.
Yeah,
you got a little Berkeley, Austin in the middle of it, and that's where you can get down. That's where you can do your thizzle, right? So I'm just letting you know, because if you ever, I know you're gonna be getting your road trips on and stuff. I'm just letting you know. Sure. This is my duty as a homie, trying to let you know.
I appreciate it. Because
I don't want you like your boy out in Texas looking crazy.
Yeah, because you go to Texas, crazy everywhere anyway. So.
Do everything that you have to offer, but if you're trying to do your Cali thing, awesome.
That's what we're gonna start calling. That's what we start doing. I just want to do my Cali thing. Like, like, hey, just tell somebody, like, hey, you trying to do a Cali thing real quick? Like,
you trying to get that Cali time?
Yeah, hello. You know what I'm saying? We got to be incognito sometimes. When you know
always.
What I mean? For sure.
It's a lifestyle.
And that's what I like about us, too. You know what I'm saying? Us, you know what I mean? We understand the whole principles of...
We ain't trying to get people in trouble.
Right? Yeah, we understand the whole principles of getting low. Like, there's so much more fun in being low. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like, when I went got man, check it out, right? I was just walking. I was like, I gotta do some edits. I was smoking some dry. I was doing a Cali thing. I was taking some Cali time. The boss told me, he's like, it's Memorial Day weekend. I said, what? That's crazy. I didn't even know.
Same.
Let's go do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was the benefit of just being so low. Like, when you go do some amazing shit, you don't have to post it on Instagram. You don't have to let everybody see where you're at. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I did record everything and then posted it the day after. Like, we already back. Like, I posted this morning. Like, we back. Like, you know what I mean?
But you're taking the time to enjoy, but you're also taking the time to document.
Exactly. For sure. But I just like the fact of being low though. Like, you know, it's like when you go someplace, people are like, wait, do we recognize you from something? But we're not sure, but like, and you just really just low key with it, like, you know what I mean? It's not a big deal, like, you know what I mean? Just like man, I just like being low, like, because you know when you're like on here, it's always like you're entertaining, like you gotta be like make sure you're on,
like
I
a
should say.
different gear kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely a different gear. That's a good analogy. So it's like cool when you just get to be out in like in the world and just get to be yourself and enjoy the time. Be a patron, like enjoy like your surroundings. Like I like that shit. Like there's no issues. Like you know what I mean. It's just and for a lot of people, it takes a lot of work to even get to that level. Like where you don't have to be the big fish in the room, or you know what I mean. Like where you can just be. The enjoyment is actually just the moment. Like, you know, just being in tune with yourself or the company you keep. Like, and that's actually bars, like when you get to just be enjoying something, you know, spending time with somebody and enjoying the time. Like,
100%.
like, and you know, and I like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just take advantage of like, you know, it's Memorial Day. Let's go get mani pedis. Let's go movies. Let's go eat big. Let's go, you know, let's go do something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got a pod with my man. It's gonna be earlier. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, let's go ahead and like get some good rest, and then boom, we got our thing doing. You know what I mean? It's like cool, spending the moment, like doing things like that, man. Like,
hell yeah.
You know, even picked a different TV show, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a great, you know what I mean, a great thing. I mean,
y'all got a different TV show though? Y'all watching?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We getting into TV already?
Of course we is, man. You thought I was just talking about that for nothing?
Okay. Hey, I mean, I've been waiting for you on the TVs.
I know because I've been, you know what I mean, I've been ripping and running. You know what I mean, I had boots on the ground. But yeah, I've been I finished the first season of X-Men 97. I'm juiced. This is wild. I don't want to give any spoiler alerts, but so far, I am definitely can't wait to finish the whole shit. Like this is top tier. Like
that's what I've heard.
They are following the comic book on the left, the way I always wanted the movies and the TV shows to do it. Like, and I love the spin on it. The characters are charactering. They're not doing that funny ass Deadpool shit. They're just really show the shit for a cartoon. This is hidden. I ain't gonna hold you. For a cartoon, this is hidden. I'm stamping. I'm giving it two. I'm giving it 2 blunts up.
Hey,
just off season 1.
That's
they wouldn't get man. I didn't want to give you no spoilers. It's that good because I need you to see this.
It's good.
Like,
I've heard.
Like, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna get it.
But the new show that we just picked up was Blue Collar. It's a USA show. I don't know if you're familiar.
Nah, I'm thinking of something else. Blue Collar. Okay.
It kind of reminds me of Suits a little bit, like because
it's why I was picturing something like that.
Yeah, but it's not. Blue Collar is it's kind of something like Suits in a way where it's like the wardrobe. Like that's the only thing they have in common. Blue Collar happens to be a dude who is a world renowned like kind of art thief. High collar crime is what he's really into, pretty much. Like he can forge, he can do everything like that. He's like the MacGyver of the
Blue Collar. Okay, you're looking at that white people stuff.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
you know they got my girl in there, Kelly Kapowski. Big Kelly Kapowski.
Yeah, big cast, yo. Bill Engvall, Larry the Cable Guy. I think he has a different name though. What's his?
I don't know the actual real name.
And you got Jeff Foxworthy, of course. One of the most famous white redneck comedian dudes.
But yeah, the show's pretty dope though. It's like I said, he's a career criminal, whatever, gets caught by an FBI agent. Ends up it's kind of like on some blacklist shit. He ends up like working for the FBI and spotting, like trying to help them catch other forgers and people like that. And that's pretty much what they do. And yeah. Good show though. Okay. We about 4 or 5 episodes in. I'm giving it like 3/4 blunt. I don't know. It's just
it's like
not like
2 seasons.
Yeah,
but this is back when there was long seasons, like 20 episodes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, like this ain't no burn notice. Like USA, you're known for some of them good shows like Monk, Psych. Burn Notice, like you know what I'm saying.
Oh
like,
snap! He said monk. You know who says I'll just say it. My mom says my dad is like a monk. Reminds her of monk. What do you think? obviously not as passive, but you know. My mom's cruel, dog. She cold.
Shout out Mama Rick.
She cold, dog.
Still operating on all cylinders.
She's like, I love watching that show. It's like your dad. Said he's weak. I was like, oh man.
Nah. Because I heard her voice when you said it. I heard her voice when you said it.
Oh man.
Shout out Mama Rick, man.
Yeah, I ain't watched Monk. I ain't watched too much. I've seen a few.
I love watching that show. Don't do that.
It's comedy, dog. When she said it, I was like, I can't unsee it now. I can't watch that shit no more. I can't watch that shit no more.
That's crazy.
Motherfucker do look like my dad, kind of.
Oh shit.
A little bit.
I got actual tears, fam. Actual tears, fam. Oh shit. Your mom is one of the best.
Yeah, she loves some USA shows. So yeah, everything you're talking, Burn Notice. She
shit. That's my shit though. Psych. Oh, that's my shit too.
She with all that. Yeah. But you said Monk, you got me triggered for a sec.
Damn, I can't unsee it now. That's gonna live rent free in my head for the duration of my life now.
It's bad, and you're gonna be like, "Yo, he's hella nice."
Not my man Tony Shalhoub, though. Like, not my man.
Like, Rick's dad's hella nice. Look at this. Wonder what Rick would have been like if this was his dad for real.
Yeah, I can't be around him no more. I'm just gonna start. I can't. Nah, I need a wide berth from Bad Rick. Wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, I started watching Upload. I'll jump in. Amazon show. I've heard it's cool, but I didn't know what to expect. It's a little cheesy, but it's doable. I guess the premise, and it's not spoiling it because it's built around everything else. When you die, you can either just die, or they can take you and upload you into a virtual heaven. And then I'll just leave it at that.
No, I've actually seen I've seen both seasons,
but not for you. I'm just saying for the other.
Okay, yeah. I'm like,
I've seen both seasons.
I'm locked in.
I'm sure you buy it, but you know what I mean, like, because it's been.
I'm sure you watched it.
It's been out for a minute. That's why I was like, I'm waiting for this one. I know I'm waiting on this one, but that's why I just trying to not spoil it for the other people that are later than me.
I'm with the spoiling.
I know you are, but I'm not.
Well, I'm like milk. I don't spoil that shit.
Going through this.
Honestly,
cool show.
I'm gonna wait for you to watch the whole thing. They are not renewing it for a third season, so I was a little upset about that. Actually, they didn't even. I hate finding out shit like that too, like the fucked up way. Like you just randomly see the main character like on a different show, like you know what I'm saying. You're like, oh, so we done with or
an interview. And they ask him, "What about some someone?" Oh yeah, that's done.
Yeah, it's been.
Wait, this is how we find it out?
I feel like what? We on something. We was waiting. I ain't gonna lie. It was like I said. You got to see the season finale of 2. You're gonna be like, "Yo, I thought the show was coming back." Like,
okay, yeah, I'm interested.
They didn't do the show like they planned on it being over.
Okay.
This ain't no Shogun type shit.
I'm getting to the point where I'm like, they need to do something cool and clever because I'm like halfway through season 2, and I'm kind of like. It's cool because I'm invested in the people, but story-wise, I'm like,
right.
You kind of hit a lot of the points that I think you could hit, but we'll see. I want to see what this end is like.
Dry.
Not as bad as Dexter. It's the worst one ever.
What do you mean, the reboot or the actual Dexter?
The what?
The reboot or
what? What's that?
What?
They got reboot?
New Blood. Dexter New Blood.
What's that?
Are you being serious right now?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not being serious.
I'm not.
You're trolling.
I am.
Why? I you didn't like it that much?
Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, shit, it was that bad?
What are you talking about?
Kind of was. I don't know what it was kind of bad.
I mean, it's better than the last season of Dexter, but that's not saying much. Anyway, one of the worst finales ever. That was bad. Movies. Did you ever watch Out of Office? You said it was on the docket.
Nah,
I got skipped.
I didn't make it. Yeah, I'm gonna though. Definitely.
Oh, you're still gonna watch? Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Because it looks funny. I just ain't. And the cast, like I said, is awesome. I have to see it.
Hell yeah. I checked out that Ferrari movie, Adam
Mm.
Driver,
What's it about?
Enzo Ferrari.
Oh, it's about the actual owner. I'm sorry, the making of Ferrari.
No, no, not the making.
Oh,
Ferrari is like old family tradition,
mm,
right?
mm,
But Enzo was one of the kids who ended up being a racer
mm,
and then inherited the company. And he's the
okay.
one technically responsible for keeping Ferrari from going bankrupt because they were not doing well.
Okay.
I'll just leave it at that because there's other
So
parts that I don't
it's
want
more
to
like a
spoil.
doc or is it or the movie?
It's like a biopic.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
It's a biopic because he's dead, but
Mm,
his son, who
mm,
now is part of the thing, you'll see him in that, and it's cool, man. I didn't know what
mm,
to expect, but seeing something so glamorous and prestigious as Ferrari as what we know it now, to
mm,
see like what they paint the picture as them struggling, like they can barely
mm.
keep the lights on. Like
Yeah.
it's
Damn, that's
dope.
crazy.
It's dope to see that
Mm,
change. You get to watch
mm,
that whole thing, and then the family shit. People want money. People want honor. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like
mm.
it's a movie. They obviously you can see they rush it around 2/3 in. You can see that like yo, we run out of time. They kind of rush a little bit of the writing, but Adam Driver, Penelope Cruz,
Oh,
solid cast,
okay.
man, solid,
Yeah.
solid,
Okay. Oh yeah. Definitely gonna
great.
watch that. Then hell
It's
yeah.
great, man. It's great.
Yeah, leave that on there. I'll revisit that one later on
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. And it's, I mean, I don't know if the boss is gonna like it. It's Italian
Mm,
stuff,
yeah, we'll see.
heritage, heritage.
We'll see.
She could be like, I didn't even know how it happened. So just be ready. I
I'm
don't
still
know.
struggling with the whole Mario Luigi shit
That's
right
what I'm
now. So
saying.
we can't even play that game.
That's what I'm
I'm like,
saying.
no, we
Just
just gonna
I want to remind you, Ferrari is
yeah,
Italian, and she might be
right.
in the back steaming. I don't know, but hopefully
I'll just
not.
start
I
looking.
liked it.
I'll check facial. See, I know how to read a room though, so
I
see,
know
I'll be
that.
all right.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
you know what I mean? Like, I very aware of how to read one. I'll
I
be
know
like,
you're the type
I'll,
to watch it and be like, I'm gonna just watch this by myself. I could tell.
yeah, I'm the type to cut it on and then look at some social cues and be like, you know what? I was actually thinking about a different movie. It's crazy. I just, you know what I mean? I'll see a
Yeah.
cue and just be like, I was crazy. I was just randomly,
So, I picked this because I was gonna watch this by myself. My bad.
yeah,
My
I was
bad.
just
Like,
randomly, yeah, watch this.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's all good.
But it's good. It's dope.
But yo, I'm gonna check it out though.
Michael Mann. I ain't seen nothing from him in a minute either.
Michael, man, that's my dude.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the dude. That's Alfred, right?
I can't remember what movies he did as a director,
Michael,
but
man,
he did this one. Man, those old cars was fucking crazy, dog. Where they had no shell protecting and they fly out the cars. Like there's no
yeah.
seat belts back in the
Oh
day.
shit, they
You know what I
fly
mean?
out the car.
Like this is back in the day, fam. Like
Yeah, Manhunter, Last Mohicans, Heat. Inside, yeah, that's my
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Public
Michael
Enemies, yeah,
Mann.
that's my man.
Yeah, he's running this one, man.
Oh, okay, hell yeah, that's my
So the
man.
action and the you know what I mean? How he gets down with like making shit tense and like
Mm. Okay,
primo,
hell yeah, I'm with it.
primo.
Don't do that.
Is she around?
Got me scared. Got me scared.
You got lights
Got
turn off.
headphones on too.
Lights
I
turn
got
off.
headphones on.
Shit like Candyman up in this. I saw Rick's hand. Saw him do it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's it though.
Yeah, pretty much.
I ain't really watched much else because NBA playoffs is happening. So
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
in
hear
that.
people
I'm
care.
locked in. Oh yeah, always.
Who? Your team in it?
Nah,
Oh, you just like the sport of the game. Just want to see who's winning.
gotta support, fam. Gotta
Okay.
support the league,
Who's in the
fam.
playoffs? Who's in the playoffs right now?
It's Boston and Indiana in the
Mm,
East, and then you got Minnesota
mm.
and Dallas. So it's a very white playoff in terms of
Oh
cities,
wow.
white city playoffs.
So the Warriors got knocked out early.
Oh, yeah, they didn't make the plan, or they made the plan and lost.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they
Damn.
didn't. They got cooked up quick, and then Sacramento got their revenge from last year, basically. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's cool. A little
That's
rivalry
cool.
brewing right now. It's cool,
Okay.
but yeah, it's some talented motherfuckers right now playing, man. It's some
Yeah.
good basketball, fam.
Okay.
There's some good
I
basketball.
might get into it next season.
Hey yo, it's on you, man. But they be paying their players half or even more than half of the revenue earned on merch, TV,
Oh wow.
toys, etc. So since they down with that, I always support the NBA. Even if I'm not
Oh
gonna watch it,
shit.
I turn it on because I
Yeah.
want them to get their shit. So
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know
I'm,
they were
I,
doing that. Damn. They
I,
treat this nigga better than rappers.
that's why I'm big on it. NFL's catching up. They're trying to catch
Yeah.
it, but
Yeah.
because they was like in the 30%, they was like, we ain't gonna play them near half. Now they're getting close. So
Okay.
as soon as NFL gets closer to that, I would probably get closer back into watching NFL. But
I'm
I'm
still
on
waiting on that the NFL season start though. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm on
That's my
my I'm
shit.
on my I gotta support the people that are supporting the black. So right now, I'm waiting for the NFL to catch up. NBA got my money right now.
Okay. I'm not mad at that point of view. Actually, now that I didn't even know about that part of the game actually.
Yeah, I be looking
So
at the dollars all the time,
mm,
man.
King Pocket Watcher. Okay.
hey,
They said it was me, but okay.
I'm
You,
looking at the
King Pocket.
business. I don't care how much. I
Mm,
just want to know the
mm,
percentage. Oh, they're getting 50%.
mm,
Cool. How much is that?
mm.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I just want to know the splits. I don't even
Yeah,
care
I
about the
just want to know the
monetary value.
business. Just show me the
Yeah,
business setup.
exactly.
That's all I care about.
I ain't mad at it.
51% is 51%.
That's beautiful.
Right? $1 million,
No, I'm like,
$2 billion, $4 billion.
mm,
Don't matter.
mm.
It's nice. Give me that.
Okay. Yeah, but that's pretty much
That's it,
all
man.
our time, right? Yeah. I
That's
mean,
it. We got a Conor McGregor fight coming up in a month.
who he fighting?
Michael Chandler. That shit's been on the books for over a year, fam.
Mm,
Highest gate over 20 million already. It's gonna be a hell of a fight.
Are we still doing this Tyson Paul shit?
I don't know what the fuck's. I don't even know if they're fighting no more or not. I don't know, dog.
Oh, that's crazy. That's all right though. I am still excited about my Deadpool 3 party.
Hey.
That is crazy.
It's not Deadpool 3. They're getting mad at that.
Wait, what happened? What is it?
Deadpool and Wolverine. They want to make sure it's.
What's the difference of splitting hairs about this? Why who does this benefit?
I'm just not trying to piss the mouse off too much.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Oh, so it's the mouse's decision.
I'm big fan of Deadpool, big fan of Wolverine, but I've heard they don't like you saying Deadpool 3.
Oh shit. Okay. So this is more like what were they doing that Fast and Furious shit? It was like Kane and Hobbs or some shit. Like it was like this ain't the same Fast and Furious.
This is technically gonna be. I don't know if this is a spoiler. It might be a spoiler. Fuck it, I won't say it then. I won't say it.
Well, tell me shit.
The movie is gonna be a comic book version of 48 Hours.
What's 48 Hours?
Rush Hour.
Trading Places?
Rush Hour.
Hey, Rush Hour?
Now, I'm not talking like the same comedy style. I'm saying buddy cop. Just think of the dopest buddy cop movies. Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte, 48 Hours.
Lethal Weapons.
Lethal Weapon. Now you in the genre. This movie is going to be one of those in comic form. We ain't really had one, so I'm down. Because we ain't had one, I'm down. I'm not what I would have wanted, but I'll take it because we ain't got that.
To be honest with you, I think with Ryan Reynolds' vision, with how they do it, this would be the only way it could work.
Second.
Huh?
The second. The first way would be Luke Cage. Like what is that? The
Luke
power
Cage.
The power team. Forgot the Power
The
Man.
Defenders?
But there's a
Iron Fist and shit.
Yeah, Iron Fist and Luke have another group, and it's them two, and they're like the buddy
with Daredevil and
No, that's the Defenders. There's another one. There's just those two before Defenders. Oh, fuck, I forgot the name. Y'all can flame me. Anyway, that to me is like number one. That should be the buddy cop. But Luke's not here no more, so I'll take this one for sure. These two dudes who are already clowning, joke around, off the set, give me that, son.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with that. Like I said though, having a major party, doing it big,
theme,
gymongous, like
it's a theme.
What's Jurassic,
huh? Is there a theme? What's up? What's going on?
The theme is
Is there a theme? I'm asking.
There is a theme actually. Okay. It's some friends all couples.
Couples only.
Married, yeah, definitely couples
Oh,
only.
ring teams. Okay, ring
Yeah,
teams.
yeah, for sure. Not necessarily ring teams.
Okay,
You
okay,
could be
okay.
aspiring for a ring. You know what I mean? Just haven't won the
Oh,
playoffs yet.
okay, okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Just haven't
Yeah,
won the
yeah, for
playoffs.
sure, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You still fighting every year. You still, you
Working
know
for
what I
that
mean?
chip. Got you,
Yeah,
got
that's
you.
all. But yeah, it's gonna be a major. We're gonna start the day off with the meetup, of course. Big meetup because everybody doesn't know each other. We're the
Mm,
people who are the catalyst of
host.
all this. Yeah. So all her people, my people's, like, you know what I mean. So they're all gonna come together and see how this works out. We're gonna start off with billiards. You know what I mean? Because the people, you know, the men are big fans of that. Start off with a big game of pool. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. There we go. I was like, you're
Yeah.
using the white term. But I
Oh,
forgot you were talking about her friends first. So you said the
yeah,
white one
exactly.
first. I got you. I got
Hmm.
you. That's what I was
Right.
waiting for. I
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
Pool. We
Had to
playing some
come.
pool.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go to the pool hall. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? And then,
Hall.
you
Hella
know what I'm
hard.
saying?
Hella hard on the H.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, like I said, all gonna have fun over there. Then there's this fucking Keith Lee reviewed. Um, hey, Keith. Anyway, this fuzz spot. That is supposed to be insane. We've seen the reviews. We've actually went to Yelp ourselves. They are booked and busy. Like, you got to make an appointment. Like, you know what I mean, probably like a day before, 2 days before, 3 days before. Like, you know what I'm saying, type shit. So,
Keith
but
Lee effect.
yeah, but yo, when you see this Fud Bowl, like, with this dinosaur bone, like, it looked like straight from the Flintstones. That shit they used to slap on the table inside that bitch, like, with all kind. I'm like, yo, we gonna definitely do that. You know what I'm saying?
Good lord.
Um, huh?
Good lord. It's a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
mean, I'm not
food.
gonna eat all that. I'm
Okay.
saying,
I'm
I said
like,
we're going to the venue. I'm
I'm
saying that
like, yo,
we're going to the
Fud
spot.
getting you full. You talking about Flintstone?
I'm
Woo.
like, no, I'm like, Fud by itself. I'm good off the regular bowl. I'm good
You
off the
got the
regular bowl with a
the
couple pieces of meat. You know
Fud
what I mean?
Fud Flintstone.
For sure. Nah, I'm cool. Fud Lindstone. Oh, it'll be Fud Lindstone, actually.
I wasn't gonna try to do that on air,
Oh,
but
okay.
Babe, you did it way better than I would have. So,
Oh, nice game.
because I thought of it, I was like, I ain't saying that.
Oh, okay.
I ain't saying any
Oh,
of those. Any of the other bad ones that I thought of that were not as cool as that. Go ahead.
damn. I guess I'm here. I'm in here. But I was gonna say, but after that though, then we're gonna take it to the luxury. You know what I mean? Can't just go to the regular movie theater, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been talking about this theater. It's the wraparound screens, you know what I mean? So you're looking at the movie like this, like the whole, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, like a headset without a headset.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like your setup at your house, except like bigger.
Word. Word. I was like, what TVs? Oh, he's talking about this. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha.
But yeah, so yeah, you know, and you know how it is. I love that theater. I'm not gonna mention it because I don't want
Nah,
people to
don't.
take my spot. And but yeah, but it's one of the top ones. I like it because, like I said, we got the big Barca lounge. Like, we can go have a great time with our friends and loved ones at the pool hall. Go eat, and then go to a movie theater together and split up. I love that. Like, we got
Mm.
all the seats and they're not next to each other. It's just two
Mm.
seats for you and your significant other.
And two seats
Then
over there.
down here, yeah, then down there, two seats. Yeah, and then down there, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You have to text me if you want my opinion about the movie. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, word,
Like, I
word.
like that. Like, you know what I mean? I'll see the waiter more than I'll see my friends that we invite. Like, you know what I mean? So that's dope. Waiter, like I said, love that shit too. Waiter coming in. I love the can I refresh your drink, sir? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, yes,
Mm.
you may. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga is funny.
Mm.
I'm like, I'm trying to get a vibe. Trying to
You
get a
love
vibe.
that.
Huh?
I said you love that.
What? Getting a vibe?
No, no, no. I like the kind of the service. You
Oh
love.
yeah. Yeah. And I tip. So
I
yeah.
know. That's what I'm
I
saying.
was like, and I
I'm
tip.
not even trying to be funny. I'm like, you love the
No,
service.
I do. I love service.
That's
Yeah, I'm
why
a
I'm
big
like,
fan of service.
that's why I'm like,
No.
yo, cool, man.
Oh no, come like I said, I'm a big fan of. There's a place I went to. I don't know if you're familiar with any of the Brazilian steakhouses.
Yes.
There was one I was familiar with. I went to. I'm sorry, I'm familiar with. There's one I went to in San Francisco. Um, Great place, food fire. No complaints, fire, like, great place. Went to one. I want to say a little closer to my residence in another city. Food.
The
I
one in
want
the
to say,
south.
huh?
The one in the south.
In the south.
South Bay.
Nah. I went to one
Okay.
in Walnut.
Okay.
Um,
I didn't know
was it
they had one over there yet.
me either? So,
Back in the
like
day.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
so when somebody
So I'm like,
yeah. So
oh,
when I
okay, you went a different one. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So someone recommended. I was like, word.
Mm.
Right. That's what I thought. I was like, all right. Well, I guess
In
we'll
the
check it
Dub
out.
C thing.
Right. Right. Oh God. West Sipaliya, West Side Connection, in the Dub C.
That's the cool Dub C.
Yeah, the Dub C.
Not
He
the
was in the
other
West
Dub C.
Side. Yeah,
Not
in
the
the
Dub
West
C
Side
we really
Connection.
talking about. Oh, I
Right.
know which one you went to. We got one of those
Yeah.
out here now. Okay.
I want to say that I went to that one. The service alone had me ready to, like, you know what I mean? This is the spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? The
Oh,
service.
you was
They were servicing. Like,
fucking with it.
yeah, I fuck with it heavy. That's like the new spot.
You
like,
said you went to the one in the city, right?
Yeah,
That's the
I
one
think
that
it's
starts
called
with an E,
Public
right?
Shop. No, that's
You went to the other. Gosh, you went to FDC.
Yes, sir.
They got one of those in SJ. That's the one I thought. So you
They
went to
got one
that?
in, yeah,
God,
one
okay.
in SF.
I
It
love
was
me
fire.
some.
It's
I
fire.
love me some FDC.
Oh yeah, me too. Fire. Fire.
I ain't gone to this place yet though.
Yeah, you gotta go to that one because that one, the one I'm talking about right now, they got this smoked salmon.
Handkerchief folk. Right?
Hello.
Handkerchief folk. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. See? Got you, fam. They like 15 minutes from the house, fam. When y'all come out, maybe we'll eat there or something. Nah, fuck that. Yeah. Well, we have plenty of other spots. You gotta do something that you don't got there. Fuck that.
Yeah, right. But yeah, like I'm saying, but that place was dope. The service, like when the boss walked in, she sat down, and the woman actually held the seat available for her, opened it up for her, and then when she sat down, when my wife put her purse down, she put a napkin over her purse and was like, "Yo, we just for safety and security." Like, and this, I mean, I'm like, "Yo, like that little extra,
that meat be getting hot, could."
Yeah. I'm like, that little extra. Like, I was like, okay, I like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because they don't have to do much, but they on it.
Yeah,
because it's, you know what I mean.
It's quick.
People,
yeah, it's quick.
And then,
Yeah, you don't even flip. That thing be flipped over to like leave me alone. They still over there like, yeah, I saw that, but still check it out though. This is fire.
But this is fresh. You hear it sizzling?
Yeah, exactly.
Next to your head and shit. I be like, dog. Give me one.
I fuck with it though. Like,
get out of here.
The motherfucker be like, hey, check it out though. Get your knife. I remember the first time I went there though. That shit was hella crazy. I'm like, how does this work? The motherfucker was like, boom, get you. Exactly. I'm like. He hitting it too.
Hard.
I'm like,
angle.
Bro, yeah, I got that angle. That motherfucker falling off like dead meat, like dead skin. That shit like.
Delicious.
Like, and he looking at me like I'm crazy too. He's like, bro, grab the shit, motherfucker. I'm like, shit.
Like, real G's catch it on the fly.
Yeah.
And he looking at you crazy. It happened to me too. I'm just amazed. It's like.
I'm like, this is the true definition of fall off the bone. Like, I thought I was gonna fall on my plate. Like,
right.
He was like, no, fam, grab the
my bad.
Yeah, right on.
I mean, you're doing so much. I thought you're just gonna put it on. Like,
that's what I thought. I was like, bro, you doing all the extras.
Might as well just.
That's where you stop at the plates, like
the 5-inch reach. Like, you ain't got that?
Yeah, for sure. Niggas doing tricks and shit in the bag. They walking around spinning shit. Like, shh. Oh, my bad, fam.
And you're still not gonna say nothing. Just for real, dude. They just be there like, I'm getting paid regardless.
For surely. Hourly too. I ain't tripping.
And you're just like, oh, it's my turn? Like
I know, nigga tagged me in, didn't even tell me he was tagging me in.
Right?
He
thought it was a pat on the back. Here's a pat on the back and there's a tag in.
Right. He was looking at me like, it was disdain, bro.
Oh,
like,
I thought that was a good job. Oh, well, you tagged me in. My bad.
Man, but I ain't gonna lie, the service. I don't know what they're doing with their drinks at that place though. But their drink service is not the service, but the drinks are awesome. They have
did you get that caipirinha? Caipirinha?
I don't know what it was.
You got that caipirinha?
I think it was something with some like blood orange mixed with Hennessy and something else. And then they had this other one. They had the I can't remember it. It's
You need to get the caipirinha.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. What is that?
That is like their mojito. And I mean
What's in
by
it?
their no offense, Brazilians.
Right.
I don't remember, but it's delicious.
Because I might have had that. I think my wife might have got that.
Caipirinha. Hold on, let me spell it.
Because I know they had another drink that I tried of hers that I thought was fire. I was mad I ordered my shit.
Lime, sugar,
That might be it.
cachua, which is their hard liquor or sugar. Yeah, it's like lime. It's like lime and sugar, and
I
like
think that might have been it. Oh, ask her.
Yeah, because that's like their specialty at these Brazilian spots is the caipirinhas. Dude, I'd be fucking coming out of there just loving life, full and drunk as hell.
Floaty.
It's like, yeah. It's the best.
No, you know what I like? One thing I do like about that spot though, because honestly, you can have a drink, too. The food and everything. I don't know what it is. Like the food is so fire, and it pairs well with the food. Like, cause like it's weird too, cause like you're not drinking to get drunk, like obviously, like you know what I mean. But like you're sitting there, like when you have your drink with it, like I don't know how it is. Sometimes like one drink will taste really good with the salmon, another drink will taste good with like some of the ribeye
like
they have.
Meat.
Like,
yeah,
exactly. So
red meat.
But the drink by itself be sweet and be good. You're like man, this. I mean the ambiance too, the music, bro. Remember the music?
Oh, they got music there. Okay,
little silent, little ambiance
like
music.
The little okay. Because I ain't been to this spot, but Fogo. You know, I'm comparing everything right now to Fogo because.
Okay. No, like I said, this is the spot that made me say like I'd rather go here than Fogo.
Okay.
If I happen to be in the city, I'm not mad at Fogo at all. Like,
yeah. There's another one in the city. It starts with an E. I've heard that one's cool, but I ain't gone to there.
We went to one. I want to say another one. Where's Shoot! Don't get mad at me for my people from the city too. Don't get mad at me. What is that shit called? What's that city called? It's right after the city. Mill Valley or some shit.
There's a Mill Valley, Sausalito.
Sausalito, thank you. That's what it was. Sausalito.
Yeah.
My bad. Don't crucify me.
We don't go there often. We don't go there often.
And I know why. There's a Brazilian spot over there.
Oh shit! Word.
Nah. Drove all the way to
it's
there.
White up there.
No,
white Brazilians. They got white Brazilians up there. They ain't got they ain't got the dark ones. No Anderson Silvas.
No spiders.
They ain't got the ill Brazilians up there.
Nah, this is kind of funny too because, like I said, we drove specifically to Sausalito to go through that spot.
That makes it way worse.
Exactly. That's why I was like, "Yo, this is crazy." Because we were trying,
like what?
We were on a Brazilian hype. We were like, this place is fire. This place is fire. Let's go try this one. Like
maybe an hour and 15, hour.
Yes, that's an hour
and a half.
That's an hour 15, hour 20.
Okay, I was like, hour 15. Yeah. Anticipation the whole way.
Hungry too. Purposely didn't eat.
Of course not.
Purposely didn't eat. Like
question. Because to me, this is how I know the places are better. Because Fogo, they got the ill dope sides. Even though like the little side rices and junk and all that, it's really, really good. So how about this place? Did they have good sides? Or those are trash too? Because if they just had horrible other stuff, but the size was all right, at least there's one. They had nothing. No wins. There's a sweep.
So check this out, fam.
Here we go.
And I ain't gonna lie, this needs to be talked about. Actually, my wife actually wanted to write a scathing report, and I was like, you know what, like I'm gonna let it go. But now that you bring it up and you asked me to, I'm gonna fucking say it like for real. This is my Yelp report. Yo, you fucked up everything. No,
even
fam.
The sides weren't
getting? No, fam. Let me cook because they wasn't.
I'm getting out the kitchen.
Okay, because they wasn't cooking. Let's be real. Okay, check it out. Right, we get in there. I get my regular drink.
Yeah.
The probably something the mojito, like you said, because I know it was a margarita. It was a margarita something.
Because they be pushing the caipirinhas and then they got the specials.
Yeah. So then, boom, I'm waiting for the drink to get made. So first off, I go get my situation: the rice, the beans, the lettuce, the salad.
That little area.
Yeah, my starter. You know what I mean? While I'm waiting for my drink to come, my little starter. You know what I mean? I go sit down. I hit the fork with the rice. The shit was crunchy. Like,
and this ain't an Asian spot with crunchy rice.
No, this is the steak.
This is a Brazilian spot. Just make sure.
We're still in the same spot.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, you know what? Let me just move the rice to the side a little bit, and then get a bar of this beans. Beans not cooked. beans cold and not cooked. I said,
Oh.
yo, I'm like, yo, how you fuck up rice? Like,
And these places ain't cheap because
no, start and plate 80 something. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna wait to see what happened with the boss. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't saying
maybe
nothing.
you got a bad play.
Right up. Hey,
They hit a fumble on the first play. Second
it
and 10.
happens.
Let's see.
Hey,
Let's
players
see.
fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Second and 10. Let's see if we get some yardage. Okay.
So
What she get?
She got rice, unfortunately. But she got some hard boiled deviled eggs, mango salad, and something else I can't remember because we weren't there that long. So she took 2 bites, and I'm looking at her face, the eyebrow crinkle, like the head tilt.
You
know how they look.
With the OG rock. Don't hit me with the OG rock. She like, yo, you smell what the boss is cooking? She about to go back there and drop some elbows.
Yeah. And I was like, at this time, my drink just got here. So I'm like, all right, bet. I sit down. Boom. I hit it with the straw. Boom. My shit tastes like liquid salt.
Ugh.
Only.
What?
I didn't take a sip off the rim where the salt is.
Yeah. Because I was like,
hit it with the salt in the at the bottom. Liquid salt. At this point, my day is immediately ruined. All right, now I'm immediately ruined. I can't even get socially lubricated to be okay with this bullshit situation. So now I'm upset. So like,
this was supposed to help you be a little more happier.
Exactly, right?
For sure.
So then I look over at my wife and I say, hey, what's going on? You know what? I don't like this shit. I was like, word? What's going on? This is not it. Like this is not it. My egg tastes like plastic. It's like a remember that old school Play-Doh shit they used to do when you used to make the food? Tastes like rubbery like that. Whoa. Maybe we got a bad round. She thought the same. I was like, yeah, me too. Let's go hit it one more again.
So you like third and 10? Third and 10?
Second attempt.
No. Third and 10.
Oh, 3rd and 10. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, first time.
Exactly.
With the rice.
For sure.
Fumble
3rd
or
10.
drop. Yeah.
Third and 10. I moved. I was over there.
Hit the audible.
I got the big spoon. I was moving the rice
play
around.
Action. Okay, hit the play action on the third down. Okay.
And I'm like, all right, cool. Let's get active. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's work for my meal. Fuck it, I'm already here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What's that dude? Lamar Jackson? LeVar? What's his name? Lamar Jackson?
Exactly. Step in that pocket. You know what I
mean? Yeah. Okay.
So, I boom, put on the plate. Boom. I grabbed some different items. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember what I grabbed.
Smart.
I just remember. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back and get the same shit. Like,
smart.
That's the definition of insanity. Like, you
know hey, I mean,
hey, we just had a whole pod talking about this, right? We just had in our day-to-day life, like, we don't do that. Like,
we don't want to do that. We don't want to get back to Terrance Howard.
Right. So I took 2 bites when I sat down. I said, I'm literally upset because I said something about. I didn't say anything about the margarita. I just let it sit there. I was immediately upset with the 2 bites. I looked up. Oh, this how you know. This how I know. This how I knew it was time for us to make a quick exodus. When I took 2 bites, I got 1 chew in, and I just heard the fork clink on the other side. I was like, "Don't even look up right now." Like, don't even look up right now. I looks up. Houdini.
Ninja vanish.
She
hit you with that American Ninja.
What? I thought she went to the bathroom or some shit. Nah. Came back with the manager. Once I saw her walking towards us, and the walk, you know the walk. Once I saw the walk, I politely and calmly picked up my napkin.
Got my
grabbed my wallet. Yeah, exactly. Got my wallet. Grabbed my jacket, stood up. I was like, "This will be the end of this visit."
You're like, the punter's coming. Right? we turn over on downs.
Special teams. We got special teams
coming. This is my cue. I'm out. I'm just a receiver.
As the QB, I'm like, "Yo, I did all I had to do."
Right.
3-0.
Call the audible. Call the play.
30.
Call some play action.
This shit was crazy. All I hear is. This is shout out the boss. All I hear is there's a reason you're called the boss. I'll tell you that. There's a reason. I just hear, "I'm sorry, you're not gonna have to pay." Cause I got my wallet. I'm like, I'm still
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
pay.
that's what
Like,
I'm
I'm like,
saying.
yeah, we didn't like this shit, but I'm gonna pay. Like, I'm thinking she's like talking about a discount.
I ain't here
She's like,
trying to
I'm
act
not
like I'm
paying.
scamming.
Huh?
You're like, I ain't here trying to look like I'm scamming. Like,
Exactly. I'm not here
yeah,
trying to eat for free. And like, come on now. I ordered a drink, but she's like, we didn't drink nothing. Look at this. That's all I hear. I'm like, oh shit. Like,
oh,
that's how it starts. We didn't drink nothing.
I'm like, and you in
Look at
Sausalito?
this. So I was like, oh shit.
Oh man, they ain't ready for that kind of energy in Sausalito.
Nah, not Sausalito. Nah.
So I was like, oh.
Nah, yeah, it was like, I was like, and I'm over here trying to defuse it. It's crazy. I had to have payback.
I had to save their life.
Like, oh god, I was like, yo, bro, it's not even. Don't even trip, fam. It's cool.
Good.
I'm still going. You know what I mean? Take care of y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. Like, she's like, no. Like,
You're like, we could kick a field goal. She's like, no, we punting.
exactly.
You're like, we could get 3. She's like, no. Give them the
Shutting
ball.
this down.
Give them the ball.
Day.
We hitting these fools. We going on defense.
Exactly. It's like, I want to hurt something. The dude was like, no, it's fine. Like, you guys can just go. I'm sorry about that. Like, you know, woo. But I was just like, yo. You know the funniest part about that? We ended up going straight to Fogo de Chao. It was we're in Sausalito. Like, let's go straight to Fogo there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool.
Get the real shit.
Oh god, it was crazy. But yeah, that was interesting, man. Like there's a reason you're called the boss. I'll say that. When I heard the fork, I knew they was in trouble.
Yeah,
I knew they was in trouble.
Yeah, that's your receiver on the end taking the pads off. She was like, damn, set. She's like,
bro, once I heard the fork, I should have already started checking out Waze. Like, you know what? Traffic is usually kind of rough around it.
what time is it? Rush hour?
For real. I was like,
is there ice cream around here? Let me see if I can find some.
Right, something. Oh, you do that too? That traffic dilation, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I do that shit all the time. I'm like, I'd rather sit here and do something else than sit in traffic. Like,
even though I would get home sooner.
Exactly, right.
If I start now.
Yeah, I do the same shit. I'm like, nah, fuck all that. Let's go smoke over here real quick and chill. Yeah. And
doing something else.
Yeah, I'm not sitting in that. Sorry. I have. Don't you hate, bro, when you pay for fast track, bro, and you still got to sit in traffic? Bro, that's disrespectful, fam. Hey, like, how you going to be the express lane, nigga, and not be expressing nowhere? like, you should be like there shouldn't be traffic in that bitch.
100%.
Do you got the express lane over in Vegas?
Not yet.
They 4-lane highways?
Certain parts.
Okay.
Certain parts is 2, fam.
That's
some parts of this city, fam. It's like 1995 again. It's kind of dope.
Oh shit. That's kind of like dope.
That's what I'm saying. Like the energy, the amount of people. It's like there's never more than like 10 cars on the street ever. The fuck? I'll take it.
I was gonna say, speaking of 1995, then we can get up out of here. I was gonna say, I made a funny post that I thought was interesting. Shout out Namu, friend of the show. He got a big chuckle out of it. Excuse me. Yeah, I just said, I don't care what this new style is that y'all calling it. I'm not going back to wearing tall tees. Like, that's it. Like, I just thought it was funny. I had to say that because you said 95, and I was like, yeah, this is like back in 2005. Like, everybody, it's funny watching these youngsters out here going around acting like they just inventing fashion. Like,
are they bringing the tall tees back?
They're bringing everything back. These niggas out here wearing bell bottoms.
I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying we already back to the tall. I just need to know if my shirts are gone. Because these are hard times for me when y'all get to the tall tee stuff. Because that's my merch.
Now they're about to
now they're dipping in my bag.
Yeah. So yeah,
they're taking my shirts.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I just needed to know. So
they're calling them now comfortable tees.
Comfy tee.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, nigga, that's a tall tee.
Oh, nigga, that's a t-shirt. For me.
Oh yeah, for you, yeah.
I'm like, yo, fam, that's a t-shirt, man. Like,
this shit only hit right here, nigga. Like, this shit hit right where it's supposed to hit.
I can finally not show my belly button. Hold my
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, the struggle is real. Hey, where do all these basketball players shop at? Or they all have tailors?
I got money, man.
No, I'm saying
they got money to buy it when it drops.
What the?
Like all the cool shoes in my size, gone. Ballers got them. Buy that
Mm,
shit quick, fam. Like, damn. And they
mm,
buy the whole thing. They buy like 3 or 4 pairs, all the pairs. I'm like, yo, NBA size
mm,
with no NBA money
Oh, that's crazy.
is hard. It's
Like
hard.
having champagne taste with beer money. Mm,
Ooh, hit that Coors Light.
mm. Not the Modelo.
Eee.
Not the Mickeys. Oh, my man busted out the Mickeys the other day. I was like, yo, fam, what year is this, fam? Like I thought I was fucking hanging out with your daddy for a second, fam. What we doing?
He had a Mickey's, fam.
The 41, the Big Daddy.
The big green
The
monster.
big green. I was looking at bro like, yo, you do
You
have
know
the
Rick's
option.
dad?
No, I asked the nigga, I said, bro, I was like, you do have the option to live better, right? You can
Right.
choose at
Right.
any time.
Like, are you depressed, man? You need to talk.
Yeah, for sure. I was like, bro, you could lay it on me, pause. Like, bro,
Right.
you
Like,
can tell me something, what's going
we have
on.
a conversation and have some actual whiskey, something.
Yeah, like a man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like a man.
Not a young
If
man.
you have a bill, if you have a fucking
man.
bill in your name, you shouldn't be drinking Mickey's. Like, I don't care if it's a cell phone bill. Like, if you consciously pay a bill once a month out of your own pocket that you have to work for, I don't care what a bill it is. One bill in your name, you should not be drinking a fucking Mickey's. I don't give a fuck. Sorry.
Yeah. To me, Mickey's are the only drinks you get because someone bought it for you because you're underage.
Literally what I was thinking. That's how we had them. That was when we were 16 type shit.
You don't buy them when you're old enough to buy
because we
any
barely
kind
had
of booze.
$3. We barely had $3-4 scraped together. We all going in. You get the big one. We get 2 big ones, and you know what I mean, like that's crazy.
You never just go buy the Mickey's,
Yeah, bro.
unless you're underage.
Being a 35-year-old man coming to a party with a Mickey's is crazy work.
That's pretty nuts, man.
That's crazy.
Love the logo though. That shit is
huh?
dope.
Oh yeah. I like how the bottle actually the symmetry, how they make the green shit. That
shit is all ill, but
that's dope. It ain't no 211, but you know what I'm saying. It's still down there. Like
211. I don't know about no.
That's still reserve.
Oh,
that's the devil. That's like the beer version of E&J.
Woo.
I
mean, a name like Steel Reserve.
It's treacherous. I wouldn't. But hey, some people are on different budgets. I just know for a fact, I've never heard anybody say they drink it because they like the flavor. I've never heard anybody say that. So if you are running into people who are drinking Steel Reserve or Mickey's, like the Mickey's, I think is at least somebody needs to educate. The Steel Reserve, you're like, yo, we need a full-on intervention, well, a friend intervention, like full on.
You need some help.
Yeah, for sure. Like
you
need somebody that loves you, like to put their energy on you, bro. You need a friend intervention, like for real, like fam.
Or he might not have friends if you're drinking.
Exactly. Yeah.
Steel Reserve.
Yeah, you might have ran all the friends off. If you're down to drinking, you're 35 years old, the friends probably been gone. Like
right.
Because I don't know, man. I had ask friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how all friends are, but you should know, like, when somebody's doing something wild, we don't just stand by and just watch. Like, as a real friend, you're gonna be like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, you're never gonna hear the story of me and you at the airport and I got in trouble because my weed was in the bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not, like, I'm not gonna be rolling with you. Like, you're gonna be like, yo, like, there's going to be a conversation somehow that you're going to find out that I got weed in my bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Because we're talking, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you're going to say something like, oh, I can't wait to get to Amsterdam. They got hella shit. I'm like, I got some shit with me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be like, fam, fuck is wrong with you? Take that shit out. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? That's real people. Like, I mean, that's real friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
100%.
It's just funny. It's just funny, like, when I be seeing people out there, I'm like, you don't have one of those? You don't have a nigga to tell you this, like, shut the fuck up, you bullshitting? Like, you don't have one? Like, maybe that's me. I think I'm that friend for everybody. I know you are too.
Comes with the territory, man.
Yeah, but anyway, that was just man. That Fogo de Chao story. That's great. I don't even know what's the name of that place. What was the name of that place?
I ain't trying to give them no pub.
No, fuck them. Like, I just want to make sure I never go back there. Well, I know I'm never gonna go back there, but I want to make sure somebody brings it up to me. I'm gonna be like, nah. Oh, that's right. You have the nerve to call that bitch show? That's crazy. Show me the way out. Nigga. Show me the exit. Right. But anyway, Block Giants, man. Episode 30, man. Steph Curry 30. I'm here with my man, Lightskinn Leviathan, a.k.a. the taller Potter Richter, man. And I'm Ink T to the G. Who you think it's going to be? And thank you for tuning in with us on this episode of Block Giants. Anything you want to say, before we get up out of here?
Appreciate y'all. Keep tuning in. Hashtag tell a friend.
Hashtag tell a friend.
Yeah, we at 30. Let us know if y'all want some like sports. Y'all want some live streams. Just let us know what you want to see from us in the future. We see y'all. We appreciate y'all. Yeah, that's it from me. Dope. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna watch next.
I got some stuff I gotta catch up on, but I'm gonna watch it. But I'm gonna hit y'all with the outro. Stay pushing, stay passionate, stay positive, stay progressing, stay on your pivot, and stay on your path until we cross it again. And like that, we gone. Peace.